Hi, what time do you think you'll be coming home today? Hey, are you still at work? Carter? Please answer me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just drinking with my colleagues right now.
Again? Didn't you say you were out for drinks with your friends last time?
I can't help it today. It's a company drinking party.
Didn't you have one last month too?
I was invited. What can I do? I also have a position at my company. Please understand.
Why can't you tell me in advance? Why do you always tell me on the day?
I forgot to tell you.
If you just forgot, then that's fine, but you never went out for drinking parties when we were dating, did you? Has it become more frequent since Anna was born?
It's just your imagination.
It's not my imagination. Did you forget what I asked you before we got married?
Did we make a promise?
You promised me to prioritize the family even after the baby. Things will be hard with housework and the child, so I asked you to help me with all of it. You said you understood, didn't you? Did you really forget?
Did I really say something like that?
You have been coming home late lately because of work and socialization. There are days when you didn't even come home until morning. Did you hate coming home that much?
I understand. I'll be honest with you. I'm out drinking with your younger sister, Ray, right now.
With Ray? Why?
She said there was something she wanted to talk to me about and came all the way to my office. I said I was busy, really, but she made a scene in front of the company, so I had no choice but to go along with it. You should warn her not to do something like this again.
I see. Ray actually mentioned something to me too.
What did she say?
You keep contacting her persistently, so she can't say no even if she wants to. She also said you even showed up to our house uninvited, so she asked me to warn you about it too.
What are you talking about? I never did anything like that.
Even if she uses work or friends as an excuse to avoid you, you still forcefully visit her. And she doesn't know what to do about it. She was scared.
I didn't do anything like that. Ray just wanted my advice because she's having trouble with her family, and she didn't know what to do. I got caught up in your family's problems. I'm the victim. The victim!
Victim? You don't have to phrase it like that.
Shut up. I'm only sticking around because I got dragged into this. Why does Ashley make it sound like I'm the bad guy?
That's not what I meant, but Anna is lonely. She waits for you to come home every day. So could you come home early once in a while?
See, you're making it sound like I'm intentionally coming home late.
I didn't mean it like that.
And now you want me to help with the housework and parenting? I'm busy. I work for my family, and yet you talk to me like that? Isn't housework and childcare your job? Maybe you're the one slacking off.
You don't have to say it like that. Anna is just a kid. Sometimes she tries to stay up until you come home. She needs you too.
How would I know that? Are you trying to blame me for that too?
No, it's just that raising a child is something that should be done together as a couple. It's not just the mother's job. Fathers are also necessary for children. I'm just saying that I want you to be there for our daughter. Please, Carter, understand.
Huh? It sounds like you're saying that I'm irresponsible. I'm tired of you imposing your own ideas on me.
Imposing? Did you really think like that?
You are always right. It's always my fault, right? Whenever I talk to you, you always point out my flaws, and it makes me feel terrible.
It's because you never take care of Anna. As I told you, you promised when we got married, but you forgot. You're so irresponsible. You leave everything to me, including taking care of Anna and running the household. How about changing that attitude?
Fine, fine. Everything you say is right. It's my fault.
That's the attitude I'm talking about.
Oh, come on. I'll come back next week. Is that okay?
Next week? Did you forget about Anna's birthday?
How much longer are you going to make me look like an idiot? Of course I didn't forget our daughter's birthday.
Then when is it? Say it.
We're not even talking about that right now. What's wrong with you? I feel like I'm being tortured.
See, you can't even say it. You're just trying to change the subject. Forgetting our daughter's birthday makes you the worst father ever.
I'm saying I'll come back next week. Can't you believe me?
Of course not. What wife can treat a husband who leaves the house every other day? While you're away, I'm left alone to take care of everything and Anna. Do you have any idea how hard that is? If things keep going this way, I won't be able to trust you, even if you do come back next week. I bet you'll find some excuse to stay away, like going to a drinking party or hanging out with friends.
You won't show until next week. Don't just assume things.
You always come home late on weekdays and always come back in the morning on weekends. And you think you're not doing anything wrong? Cut it out! How can I believe you? Raising a child is harder than you think. There's no free time like when you were single. If you take your eyes off them, they might go somewhere else or even get kidnapped. I always fight this anxiety and raise her carefully. You have no idea how hard it is.
It's all about wanting your own time, isn't it? You're just like me.
What are you talking about? I don't want my own time. The time I spend with Anna is irreplaceable. But I don't want you to think it's easy raising a child. I don't care if it were someone else's, but you're my husband and Anna's father. You need to be more self-aware.
I am aware. Of course I am.
Then come home early and spend time with Anna. Help out with housework. You need to show me some attitude or I wouldn't know. And yet, you always prioritize your own time for drinking and hanging out over spending time with us as a family. How can I trust you like that?
Oh, I see. Got it. You really hate me that much, don't you?
What? What are you talking about?
Well then, forget it. You want me to be the bad guy? Then I won't do anything. I don't want to do anything.
What do you mean you don't want to do anything?
Don't you get it? We're getting a divorce. I can't live with a woman like you anymore. I need someone who will love and support me. I don't want to be with someone who only thinks about herself and looks down on others. I don't want to live with you. I don't want to go back to that house. Is that clear?
Wait a minute. What are you talking about all of a sudden? Are you serious about the divorce?
I'm serious. What, do you think I'm lying? You can't be with a man you don't trust, can you? It's best for both of us.
I'm just saying we need to change our attitudes. What about Anna? Don't you care about her at all?
How would I know? I didn't give birth to her, did I?
That's cruel. Anna is your child and you're saying things like that.
Our ways of thinking are completely different. We were never a good match from the start. That's why it's better for both of us to get a divorce.
Anna is turning 6. You know that, right? Don't you feel sorry for her if her father is gone? Don't you understand that Anna is trying so hard to suppress her desire to play with you?
Do you think I will back down if you bring up Anna like that? I'm sorry, but if you didn't try to make me the bad guy, I wouldn't have had such thoughts. Blaming me alone and trying to take the easy way out, I can't be with someone like that anymore. That's why we're getting divorced.
I don't think about taking the easy way out. I just asked for your cooperation. If we both take care of Anna, she'll be happy for sure. We're a married couple, aren't we? We're not just dating, we're a family now. Why won't you cooperate with me?
Here we go again, always asking for cooperation. Do you not realize that by making me out to be the bad guy, you make it seem like I'm neglecting you guys? You're using me as a punching bag for your own frustrations. Don't you see that? I didn't marry you just to be your stress relief. I have my own pride too, and you're hurting it. Don't you feel sorry for me at all?
Pride?
Yes, my pride as a man and as a father. You hurt that. I work every day and come home tired, and if you say things like that, it hurts me and I can't stand it. Don't you understand that?
Does that so-called pride prevent you from taking care of our child? I know you're tired when you come home from work. I know your job is tough too. But for the sake of the family, can't you make time for family?
Don't order me around like that. I've been doing my best too, you know.
I'm not ordering you around. I'm asking you. I'm asking you to take care of Anna for her sake.
Asking? With that attitude, it's not asking, it's a joke. What you're saying to me is, come home quickly, don't go drinking, take care of the child, do the housework. It's all orders, isn't it? Even if I tell you why I can't do it. Why can't you make time? Why? That's all you say. Your way of speaking is both an order and a complaint. Put yourself in my shoes, who gets nothing but that all the time.
I'm not trying to give orders or make baseless complaints. Isn't this all because you don't cooperate?
It's all because of the way you talk. You're so harsh and condescending. Are you mistaking me for some kind of slave or something?
That's not my intention. How many times do I have to say it? All right, let's sit down and talk about it at home when you're not tired, okay? Is that fine?
What do you mean, is that fine? Don't be so selfish. I'm not going home. I don't even want to see your face anymore.
But what about Anna? We need to talk about her.
I don't want to. You're just trying to bind me again using Anna, aren't you? I've had enough.
Our marriage and Anna are important matters for us. Are we going to settle it with just this message? Let's meet and talk about it properly.
Enough already. Why can't you listen to what I'm saying? If you didn't like me so much, you shouldn't have dated me in the first place. Being with you was a waste of time. You just wanted someone who wouldn't rebel against your opinions.
So that's what you were thinking. I understand, but we still have a responsibility as parents. Let's talk about Anna's future properly. Hey, are you listening? Why aren't you responding? It doesn't have to be for me, but for Anna's sake, let's talk it out. Carter? Please give me an answer. Hey! Missed calls. Missed calls. Carter, where are you now? What are you doing? Please just give me a response. Missed calls. Missed calls.
You're so annoying.
Can't you just stop already? Don't bother me. I'm sorry for calling so many times, but I'm worried about you because you haven't come back home. Where are you now?
It's none of your business now that we're getting divorced. Besides, I left a letter at home. Did you read it?
Yes, I read it, but you didn't mention where you went. I can't just accept divorce by a note saying we're getting divorced, don't contact me.
Accept? What are you talking about? It's all because of you that we're getting divorced. There's no acceptance about it. I can't go back to that house because of you.
Because of me? What do you mean?
Didn't I tell you before? You were trying to make me the bad guy so that you can take it easy. You were hurting my pride and trying to order me around and tie me down. Unless you change your attitude, I won't go back to that house.
I don't mean to do that. I've told you many times.
You just don't want to admit it, do you? If you don't admit it, I won't go back home. I don't intend to reconsider the divorce either. If you understand, don't contact me.
Wait a minute. If I hurt you, I apologize. I'm sorry, but isn't it unreasonable to suddenly ask for a divorce and expect me to agree without even discussing it? Please, let's talk about it.
We're talking about it now.
Not through messages, but let's talk face to face.
That's impossible. I don't even want to see your face.
Anna wants to see you. Her friends told her that she's a bad girl and that's why you left. She hasn't been able to go to school since yesterday. Can you please meet her once?
Poor thing. If her mother wasn't like this, she could have gone to school like a normal kid and would have been in a happy, normal household by now.
Carter, please, come and see Anna.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I've said it many times before. I don't want to see you. I want to see Anna, but if I see her, I'll inevitably have to see you, and then you'll blame me, won't you? It's so obvious. That's why I can't see Anna either.
But
did you think I would come to see you if you brought up Anna? Too bad. I know what you're up to.
I'm not up to anything. I just wanted to talk to you about our future.
You can say anything you want, but I heard you say you weren't satisfied with the divorce I brought up.
Yes, let's discuss this.
I don't agree or accept that discussion. I have no intention of discussing it from the beginning. If you understand, don't contact me again.
Why are you being so selfish? It's about your wife and child. Don't you care?
No, I don't care. I'm busy with my own life. Unlike you, I'm not very smart.
It's really shocking that you were that kind of man.
Say whatever you want. Oh, by the way, I put the divorce papers in the drawer. Sign them quickly and submit them.
In the drawer? I found it. So you're really serious about this?
That's what I'm saying, aren't I? You really don't believe what I say. I can see that now. You don't trust me, so you're trying to order me around and tie me down. I see. Your sister was right. Can enjoy my trip without any worries. Thank you.
A trip?
Yeah, to commemorate our breakup. Well, goodbye then.
I understand. I'll submit the divorce papers. Say hi to Ray for me.
Ray?
You don't have to hide it anymore. You're with her now, aren't you? I know. I heard it from my mother. Ray suddenly said she was going on a trip and ran away from home. You're with her, aren't you?
What? You found out? Yeah, that's right. We're here on a stress-relieving trip. Paris is great. It's a completely different world from home.
I see. Well, that's good to hear. Ray must be having a lot of fun. Of course, she can't say it's an affair trip, so she lied to my parents and said it's a trip with her friends, and I heard she even got money from father.
Ah, Ray seems to be having a lot of fun. No parents to nag and no sister bragging about having a child. It feels refreshing.
Ray doesn't even work properly and still relies on our parents for allowance. I want her to start working seriously. It's embarrassing as her sister.
You're speaking pretty harshly to your own sister. Do you hate her that much? Well, it's true that Ray is more popular with guys than you are. She's cute, kind, and most importantly, she doesn't look down on men like you. I'm not looking down on all men, just irresponsible men like you. Oh well, I prefer Ray who is obedient rather than you who keep complaining. Besides, she's younger. We have fun together. That's good for you. What about your own daughter? You're not even going to think about her? Of course not. It's not my concern. You can raise her however you want. Don't you feel sorry for Anna? It's bothersome. Raising a child is just a waste of my time. Child rearing is a woman's job, right? That's what people have been saying since old times. I even wrote a letter along with the divorce papers. You should be grateful. I'll accept the divorce, but what about Anna's tuition and child support? Are you planning to do nothing? Of course! After the divorce, you and I are strangers. Naturally, Anna will also become a stranger to me. It's not of my concern. We're no longer family or anything. If Ray and I have a child, we'll need money for that. We can't afford to spend money on someone else's child. Anna is your child too, but you already think of her as a stranger. Well, we might still be related to each other though. Oh, and if you want compensation, get it from Ray's parents. She tempted me. They'll be the ones to solve that problem. It seems like Ray is convincing her parents. Sorry, I forgot. They're your parents too. If you can get compensation from your parents, then go ahead and try. I don't care at all. Of course you don't intend to pay by yourself. Obviously. Don't think you can get away with such accusations. I will never forgive you. That's why I'm going to contact the police and file a missing persons report to find you. Huh? That's how I'll find you and make you talk to me. I still have the divorce papers here, so I have the right to file a missing persons report for you. Hey, do you really have to go through all this trouble just to meet me? Can't you just let me go already? That's what I hate about you. Why don't you understand? I don't want to see you ever again either, but I can't feel better until you regret what you've done. What are you talking about? If you don't want to see me, why don't we just file for a divorce and be done with it? You're not making any sense. Do you realize that? I'm meeting with you for Anna's sake to talk about money. I'm not thinking about getting back together or remarrying you. I know you're in a panic because you can't get your hands on the money, but I'm here talking to you, and I'm with Ray. I haven't disappeared. It would be a hassle for the police to search for a husband like that. And you're the one who can't accept a divorce and are overly attached to your husband like a stalker, so you're the one who will be embarrassed. Is that really what you want? Do you want to be the laughingstock of the neighborhood? I don't care. If it's for Anna, I don't mind being laughed at. Don't you remember what you said before we got married? Huh? What are you talking about? You said that you would make me and our future child happy. Huh? When did I say that? I don't remember at all. You're the worst. I also regret marrying you. I really feel sorry for Anna. Right, that's what I'm talking about. That's why we should just do our thing. You two get along and live on. Did you forget that today is Anna's birthday? Don't you have anything to say? Oh, was it today? Well then, tell her I said happy birthday or something. Is that good enough? Ugh, there's no way I'm telling her that. She has to forget about you, you know. What? You're so cold. Can't you even hear the last request from your husband? I didn't know you were such a cold woman. Hey, what now? Are you going to ignore me now? Oh well, I don't think we'll ever see each other again, but take care. Well, if I get tired of Ray, I might come back. Keep praying for that. Missed call. Missed call. Missed call. Missed call. Missed call. Oh, it's the cheating husband Carter. Long time no see. What's up? Don't act so distant. You and me, right? Whether I have any attitude towards my divorced husband is my own business, isn't it? We're strangers now. Well, don't say that. I think it's good news for you. What news? I'm on my way home now. Okay. What? You're just going back to your own house. Why should I be happy? You're really dull. It's my house, but not just my house. I'm going back to our house. You should be happy, right? Actually, I'm less happy now. You're bothering me. I'm telling you, you're not welcome. It's been such a long time, so I know it's awkward. But you wanted to see me too, didn't you? You've been waiting for me, haven't you? I couldn't forget about you either, so I'm coming to see you.
You don't have to come see me. Please go back. It's annoying. Besides, it's almost time for my daughter to come back, and I can't let her meet a cheating husband like you.
Anna, huh? She must be all grown up now. Has she become a beauty like me? I wonder how old she is now. Has she become a fine adult?
You don't even know how old Anna is. You have no right to see her. Why did you bother to come see us?
I've been tired of being with Ray lately, and Anna is already at an age where she doesn't require much attention, right? So I thought if I didn't have to raise a child, maybe I could get back together with you.
What? I don't understand. Why do I have to remarry you? It's impossible. Go home.
Hey, don't hate me that much. I'm Anna's father, you know. Hey, Ashley?
Missed call. Missed call. Missed call. Mom, I'm sorry I'm late. I just finished cram school, so I'm coming back home soon.
Make sure you come back home by bus. You must not walk home alone under any circumstances. Come back with Danny from next door, do you understand?
Huh? Yeah, I got it. Danny said he'd take the bus with me, so don't worry. But what's wrong, Mom? Is everything all right?
Actually, I got a call from Carter today, your biological father.
Huh? Really? What did he say?
He said he wants to get back together. Of course I refused, but he said he's on his way to our house, so maybe he's looking for us.
Has he been calling you?
Yes, he's been calling and texting nonstop. Honestly, I thought about turning off my phone, but I didn't want to risk anything happening to you, so I'm just ignoring him for now.
Please keep ignoring him. Don't ever pick up his calls. I know better than anyone how much trouble Mom went through because of him, so absolutely not. Got it, Mom?
Thank you, I understand. I have no intention of getting back together.
Absolutely. The bus is here now. I'll be heading home, Mom.
Okay, be careful. Missed call. Missed call. Missed call. Ashley, please, I want to talk. Please answer the phone. Hey, Ashley!
Carter, stop it! Didn't I tell you not to contact me anymore? You eloped with my younger sister Ray 10 years ago, and no matter how many times I asked that we should talk it out, you ignored me. You abandoned me and Anna. And now what do you want?
Thank you for answering, Ashley. Ray isn't here. I don't know that woman anymore.
What?
That woman, while she was with me, was also dating other men. She cheated on me and then left. I was abandoned. Don't you feel sorry for me?
Do you understand how we feel?
Yeah, I did a terrible thing. I regret it deeply now. Ashley, you know I really feel that way, right? So let's start over. I need you.
What? Don't say stupid things. We don't need an irresponsible, despicable man like you in our lives. We have no connection with you. Do you know how much trouble you caused me and Mom? Mom raised me all by herself. I was bullied at school too, but you just dumped everything on Mom and left, didn't you? I can't let you meet Mom.
Mom? Are you Anna?
Don't call my name, it's creepy.
You shouldn't say things like that to your dad.
I don't think of you as my dad.
This shouldn't involve the child. Put your mom on the phone right now.
No way, a cheating man like you? I should have had her change her phone number earlier. I'm going her number changed tomorrow.
Stop it, put her on.
Mom was scared and disgusted when you contacted her, so no way.
Scared and disgusted? That's a lie. I'm already in front of your house. I'll ring the doorbell, so open the door quickly.
No way I'm doing that.
What? I can't stand it anymore. Hey, what the hell is going on? Why aren't you guys here? Who's that guy?
That was hilarious. You suddenly started kicking the door of someone else's house. Wasn't the homeowner scary? That person is apparently someone important in the self-defense forces. Are you okay?
Hey you, where are you?
I'm not gonna tell you. We moved away years ago. There's no way I'd stay in that house with the horrible memories of you. You kicked the door without even knowing that. If the police were called, it would be a big problem. Oh, do you want to see this? It's a video I took of your ridiculous behavior earlier.
Why did you film that?
Because I thought it would be funny. If you were desperately kneeling down with weak knees, it's really funny. Shall I show it to other people? Can I spread it around?
Stop it! You've gone too far!
Oh, did the police come?
The police? Did you call them?
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
What did I do? I didn't do anything.
Really? Who kicked the door of someone else's house? Shall we watch that video? I have evidence.
But what? Please stop it. I was wrong. I'm not a stalker. Can you explain, Anna, that I'm your father? Otherwise, I'll be taken away. Please.
You're a father? Where's the evidence? Don't say creepy things.
Anna, this is no time to joke around. I just wanted to be with Ashley again. Please understand, Anna.
Someone like you is called a stalker, you cheating man. If you understand, reflect on your actions in jail.
Anna, I was wrong. I apologize for hurting Ashley too. Please help me.
I've been waiting for the day when I can retaliate against you like this. This is the best. Just get caught quickly and never come near us again. Goodbye. Missed call. Missed call. Missed call. Carter was arrested by the police and officially recognized as a stalker. Through his lawyer, Carter paid compensation and was issued a restraining order, preventing him from approaching Ashley and Anna. Anna spread the video on social media that showed Carter kicking down the door, and the video quickly spread out, even among Carter's acquaintances. Despite his pleas for help, he was refused due to the video. Anna consulted Ashley about wanting to study psychology at university and was accepted. They both lived together in peace. Anna is still proud of what she was able to do back to Carter. Ashley was proud of her too. They never saw Carter again.
Hey, are you angry at me? You don't call or text me at all, so... You already know that I had sex with your boyfriend, don't you? But it couldn't have been helped, because your boyfriend showed interest when I asked him out, and he never said no. It might be because I'm more attractive than you. It can't be helped, right?
I stayed quiet and listened to you, and you said whatever you wanted to say. You had sex with my boyfriend and said that it couldn't have been helped?
Because it's a fact. Are you making fun of me?
Do you really think you can say such a thing? Don't you reflect on your actions at all?
No, I don't. And why don't you try to be more creative so that you don't lose your boyfriend to me? Because you're like that. You get your boyfriend stolen over and over again by me.
You do such stupid things, so have no friends, do you? Everyone says that if they become your friend, they get their boyfriend stolen. You're a bitch.
I don't feel anything from whatever losers say. A female friend is nothing more than a draw for me. In the first place, if they have a problem with that, they should do something so they don't get their boyfriend stolen. But they blame me for not being able to do so.
You're such a...
For me, whether it belongs to someone or not, it doesn't matter. If I meet a man who's my type, I do whatever it takes to make him mine. What other woman can do this? I'm the only one, right? Now you know how attractive and good woman I am, don't you?
Don't be silly.
No, I'm serious. Besides, you and I have similar tastes in men, so I was attracted to your boyfriend this time too. I couldn't help myself.
It seems that your bad habits haven't changed at all. The same thing happened when we were students.
Oh, do you also remember? To tell you the truth, to steal your boyfriend, I wanted to go to the same university as you, but I couldn't have passed the test.
Imagining going to the same university makes me sick.
What? Do you really think so? Although I'm pretty like this.
You're a real bitch, though.
Don't be such a bad loser. Anyway, I ended up going to a different university, but I couldn't give up and entered a university located near your university. And at intercollegiate competitions, I got your boyfriend's contacts. This is what was happening.
You never change. This time you did the same thing. You spied on me and stole my boyfriend. What's your intention? To steal my boyfriend, you followed me to university, and where I work this time. The obsession doesn't scare me, but makes me disgusted.
What? Don't pretend to be tough. You also never change. You should have been disappointed by getting your boyfriend stolen, but pretended to be unaffected. This makes me irritated and makes me want to do more. You pretend to be a strong woman, and it gets on my nerves. But because of such charmless behavior of you, your boyfriends leave you.
Huh?
Men like charming women like me. That's why you got your boyfriend stolen this time too. You should show your charm like me, or miss the chance to get married.
It's because you researched where I work, started working at the same place, and keep stealing my boyfriend. When will you stop doing such a stupid thing?
I don't know.
Well, it can't be helped. Because stealing someone's boyfriend is the only way for you to get a boyfriend. That's your only enjoyment of life, isn't it? That's too pitiful. Poor you.
You're pretending to be strong and saying unnecessary things again. You're disgusting. No one likes a charmless old lady.
By the way, you called me. So I ask you even though I don't want to. Where are you right now? What are you doing by getting a day off?
Didn't our boss tell you? I called him and said I take a day off because I'm not feeling good today. And our boss said he'll pretend I was at work and I can take the day off. This is what he said. Not like someone. Our boss is kind.
Now you're making eyes at the boss this time. You can't be helped.
You're overthinking. I didn't do anything. Our boss did everything.
Stop playing dumb. I don't care about you flattering our boss, but I don't want you to take a day off because of fake sickness. You have a lot of tasks that are due today, don't you? How are you going to deal with them? Besides, pretending to be at work while taking a day off will be a big problem.
Even if you say that to me, I don't know anything about it. Our boss did everything, right? Oh, by the way, I can make you do all the tasks I have. That's what our boss said. So, for the poor coworker who takes a day off due to sickness, do your best on the overtime work.
Oh my, I can't believe you.
So, bye. Hey you, listen to me. I was proposed to by a president of a very famous company. It's such a big company that even ignorant people like you know. He is very rich and very good looking.
Oh, congratulations.
Of course, we'll have a very gorgeous wedding. He said I can wear as many wedding dresses as I want because I look good in any dress. We'll decorate the venue with lots of flowers and serve the most expensive meals. We'll also prepare a custom-made wedding cake. We'll make our wedding a great one, which ordinary people like you can't have.
Thank you for telling me a lot about something I didn't ask and have no interest in. But weren't you going to marry the man who you stole from me?
Stop kidding me. That could never happen. The disgusting guy who is stingy and superficial, so there's no way he's going to get ahead in life. I don't want to deal with such a man. I didn't need him anymore, so I dumped him. He was crying, so why don't you go comfort him? You might be able to get back together.
Oh, really? Then did you leave the other men too?
Oh, did you know that I had a lot of backups?
Yes, I did.
I don't care. I also don't need them anymore. Anyways, I'll quit the company. I'm going to marry a rich man, so I don't need to work anymore. Now I'm on the victorious side. It's a waste of time to go to work, so I quit right away.
What are you talking about? That's impossible. That's too selfish. We don't have enough people.
You have to hire a replacement and then take over everything, don't you? You can't just quit. Actually, I can do so because our boss let me. He said, I'll take care of everything, so it's fine. And he accepted my request. He is your boss, isn't he? So you have to listen to him. And everything will be all right if you deal with the remaining tasks. You should be thankful to me. For you who keep being dumped by men, I gave a purpose in life, which is to live for your career.
You're really disgusting.
It's funny. It's pity that charmless woman who pretends to be strong is paid no attention by anyone. At most as a workaholic. So, please do your best.
It doesn't matter to me. To your marriage, I don't have any interest. Before that, let's talk about our job for now.
What? Why? As I said, I let you deal with all my tasks. I told you already, right? Anyways, I'm going to visit my fiancé's parents' house soon. I'll show you the pictures.
Why? You don't need to.
It seems his parents live in a very big house. That's great, isn't it? It'll be mine in the future.
As I said, I have no interest in your marriage. We have to talk about our job first. You have to finish the tasks that you already started working on.
Well, it's time for me to go to the hair salon, so bye! Wait! Thank you for your hard work. Look at this. This is my fiancé's house, and it's quite big, isn't it? I'm going to get married to such a rich man.
What? Wait. Why are you at my parents' house?
What? Don't say such a stupid thing. Being a bad loser and telling a lie is ugly.
No, this is my house. And this is evidence, a picture that I took in front of my parents' house when I was a kid. See, the entrance is completely the same as the one in your picture, isn't it?
Why? Such a well-prepared joke. I'm not going to be tricked.
It's not a joke. My family is an owner of the company which has many apparel brands across the country. Your fiancé had said the same thing, hadn't he?
My fiancé is the son of a noble family, and he's the next president.
Yes, so that's my brother.
No way! You're lying.
It's not a lie. I just showed you the picture, right?
Oh my god. I didn't know you were born in such a noble family.
Wait,
does it mean I'll be your sister-in-law?
I don't want you to be. So I'll do whatever it takes to prevent it.
Don't you dare do anything you don't have to. You're such a disgusting woman. I've taken so long to find happiness. Don't ruin it.
That's my line. Don't say you forgot about the things you've done to me. Since I was a student, I got my boyfriend stolen. From who? You forgot what you've done, and you're making a fuss. I'm quite mad at you. Do you know? People call this retribution.
You're such a bitch. Don't bother me. I'll marry into a wealthy family, and all the assets of this house will be mine. If you say anything weird to your brother, you'll pay the price. I'll kick you out.
That's scary. You finally showed your true personality. Anything weird meaning what you've done for a long time? You spied on my boyfriends for a long time, stole him from me, and flattering with our boss. Which is a disgusting woman? Me or you?
Shut up!
And it seems you're misunderstanding. So I'll tell you.
What?
The next president is me, not my brother.
What? What did you just say?
Oh, don't you understand? I said the next president is me. My brother will be the vice president.
No way!
It's true. I'm smarter than him. So to get some experience, my father asked me to work at a subsidiary company by hiding who I really am. Of course, at the university, I studied management. But I can't get on-site experience without working there, right? That's why I'm working here like this. And I got a lot of experience.
In 3 years, I'll be called back as the next president. Not my brother, but me. No way. That's a lie. Anyway, I'll contact my brother right now. What? By doing so, I can prove that I'm his sister. I have to ask him not to marry you. No, stop! I'm not going to stop. The marriage of the vice president and you is just a huge burden for our company. Because you are a woman who has an affair with your boss. What? I won't be tricked this time. While you were taking a day off, everyone was talking about you and our boss having an affair. No way! I don't know anything! Don't play dumb. Everyone knows everything. The boss's wife is mad and preparing to charge you much alimony. You should be prepared. I don't have such money. It doesn't matter. I'll tell you in advance. Don't rely on our family money. A bitch like you will never be allowed to marry my brother. You can't marry into a wealthy family. No way! Hey, you! I'll do whatever it takes. Please forgive me. Of course, everything you've done to me will be reported to my brother and parents, so please put your mind at ease. You're such a mean person. Hey, you! Wait! No, I didn't mean to hurt you. It was an impulse of the moment. You've brought it on yourself. For what you've done, you should accept the responsibility. No! You're unkind. Oh, if I can't marry into a wealthy family, I won't quit the company. I'll do my best, so please assist me in getting back to the company. Are you kidding me? I already hired a serious person to replace you. And even if you get back, you'll be looked at coldly by everyone. Can you bear with it? But I can't pay alimony without working. Please, help me. Missed call. Hey, you! Missed call. Missed call. My brother found out Ella's true personality, that she's a slut who stole my boyfriend and had an affair with her boss, and they canceled their marriage. Our boss is caught having an affair and he was reassigned. Ellis, who was charged a large amount of alimony, negotiated by herself to get back to the company. But the company rejected because they can't hire someone who can't do their job but just keeps causing problems. Of course, after giving up, she started job hunting, but it didn't go smoothly, and she paid alimony by borrowing money. She is now paying back the debt by working part-time. On her social media, opposite from the happy-go-lucky, ball-busting content she'd been posting, she posts complaints every day, such as she can't live with it, she can't live her life, and she is waiting for someone to help her out of such a poor situation.
It's been a while. Do you remember me? I'm sorry, but who is this? You don't recognize me? It's terrible. It's Alexandra. Alexandra Thomas. I couldn't reach you, so I created a new account to contact you. I can't believe it. The absolute nerve. Are you the Alexandra? You finally remembered. That's right. The Alexandra. It's been a while, hasn't it, Claire? Even though I blocked your number so that I never speak to you again, you have the audacity to create a new account to contact me. Are you serious? You're awful. Of course I'm serious. Have you lost your mind? This is just not done. You can't create a new account to contact me. You broke up this relationship. There is a reason you've been unable to contact me. Well, this was the only way. As I told you, I blocked your number because I didn't want to speak to you again. What? You're awful. We're best friends, aren't we? Best friends? Are you serious? Now I'm convinced that you've lost your mind. I just wanted to get some advice from you. Wait a minute. We're not best friends anymore, and I am not here to give you any advice. Don't act like you've forgotten. I don't want anything to do with you, and you know very well what the reason is behind my decision. The reason? Aw, don't tell me it's still because I stole your husband from you. Really, Claire? You are so extreme. I don't even want to remember you or think of you, never mind be friends with you. That's just logical. You stole my husband. Alexandra, don't contact me again. Wait, I've gone to all this trouble to speak to you. Don't be so rude. Oh, but I understand. You've always been so preoccupied with your own feelings. You can't stand seeing me happy now that I have married your ex-husband. Am I right? What? We are happily married and he will never be yours again. So, what? Do you want me to celebrate? Okay. Congratulations. Good job. I hope you can live with the knowledge that you married a man who easily threw away his wife to be with her best friend. Does that make you feel warm and fuzzy inside? It's because of behaviour like this that he chose me. What? Because you're a bad loser and a sarcastic person. That's why he left you. Understand once and for all he chose me because I am kinder and more attractive than you. You're ridiculous. Maybe you should be focusing on self-improvement. If you continue like that, this will happen to you over and over again. You will always be left for a better and more attractive person. What? Take it or leave it. It's just my advice to you. Thank you. It is rich hearing you talk about self-improvement while you've been imitating me for a very long time. Maybe you should apply your advice to yourself. Excuse me? What do you mean by imitating you? I haven't been imitating you. Time to look into the mirror, Claire. You had a personality change and you know it. What? That's not true. Even the way you talk is different now. You imitate everything I do, the way I dress, my hairstyle, the way I talk. Finally, you went as far as stealing my husband. We're in love with the same man and he chose me. Don't try and make excuses for what you've done. It's very tiring to talk with you. Anyway, your ex-husband just realised that I'm better than you after he married you. Then he fell in love with me and I can't blame him. Just look at me. And then he divorced you. I am not the one at fault here. But because you charge us alimony, we don't have money. Wait, so you contacted me to talk about money? How stupid. It's your fault you had an affair. So it's just natural to charge you alimony. Well, now that you have all our money, can you not help us out? What? Are you serious? Are you crazy? You brought this on yourself. Please don't say such unkind things. Hear me out. And I'm pregnant now, so I need some money. Pregnant? Your pregnancy is none of my business. You know, while we were married, he said he didn't want to have a baby. He said he didn't want the responsibility of childcare when we were both working. Are you okay with that? Aw, are you worried about me? You're right. and he said that before, but I want to be a housewife. And when I told him I'll do all the housework and childcare by myself, he changed his mind and wanted a baby. Oh, really? Well, congratulations. But you said that you want to be a housewife, right? Considering your husband's salary, it may be hard to make a living if you don't work. That's why I'm asking you to help me. How many times do I have to tell you that I'm not going to help you? But we're best friends, right? No, we're not. We're strangers. Also, James is your ex-husband, right? And you earn well, so you have enough reason to help us. Just stop. Listen to me. Oh, I have an idea. What about the three of us living together? We're just like a family, so isn't it a good idea? Are you serious? I can't understand the way you think. Now the decision has been made. We'll move into your house. We have to go through the formalities and pack our things quickly. Hear me now, loud and clear. I do not want to see you or help you. I'll never let you in. Claire, James is asking you to pick him up to move into your house. What? You must be joking. You cannot possibly be so selfish. And did you forget I told you not to contact me again? You did not listen to a single word I said. Actually, James wants this for me. I'm struggling with morning sickness and he thinks it will just be easier for me to be with you. Let's leave the past behind us and then you can help me as your friend. Do you have a car to pick me up? James said he gave it to you with the divorce. I have never met anyone like you. You are not in touch with reality. You and James are a perfect match. You're both extremely selfish. I won't pick you up. And, by the way, the car has always been mine. I bought it with my own money when I was single. James says he doesn't care about the details. Could you listen to me? Anyway, I'm fine with whatever car you come and pick me up in. We're just like family, right? To begin with, I don't have any relationship with you. I'm waiting for you to pick me up. As I told you, I'm not going to. You are not moving into my house. Honestly, just getting a text from you is stressful for me. In addition to that, you're making a nonsensical request, and that's very annoying. Why? You have stable earnings and you're capable of doing all the housework, right? You can help us earn living expenses, so you're very helpful to us. To begin with, when did I agree to the idea? I told you that I won't let you into my house. Yes, but our baby did nothing wrong. You have parents. Why aren't you turning to them for help? Well, James's hometown is just not suitable. There's no place for our child to play. And if I'm honest, his parents don't like me because I stole him from you. I'm sure they will be mean to me. Don't you feel any compassion for me? If the three of us live together, I can escape from all these things. Whatever. That's none of my business. Alexandra, of course you're going to be disliked for ruining a marriage. Didn't you think about that before you just foolishly went ahead? No, I am not agreeing to your idea. Please don't say that. We're strangers, and that is the end of this. I don't want to be involved with you. Please, don't contact me again. Well, okay, I will leave this idea for now. You finally understand. Goodbye. I'll let you know once we make decisions about moving. Hey, listen to me. We have made up our minds. We'll be moving soon, so can you pick me up by car? Are you seriously still at it again? Claire, please understand. I'm not working and James doesn't earn well. So what? That's none of my business. It is your business because we have to pay you alimony. Claire, help us. You're my best friend. You have to pay alimony because of what you did. If you hadn't had an affair with my ex-husband in the first place, you wouldn't have had to pay the alimony. And we're strangers now. Did you say I'm your best friend? You're funny. You should rely on someone else. You're the only person I can ask for help. My parents also rejected me. They also blame me for stealing your husband. They said they are angry at me for feeling no remorse. It is called a well-deserved punishment. Then how about relying on your husband's parents, although it might require a little patience? I don't want to live in a rural area. There's nowhere to hang out, and I'm not in a good relationship with his parents. That's another issue that really is none of my concern. Do you know that? You are my only hope, Claire. If the three of us live together, you can live with your ex-husband. It's lonely to live alone, isn't it? I'm not lonely at all. Really? You should be lonely. You live alone, right? You're James's ex-wife, so we're just like family. Just think how we could make each other happy if only we can be together. Not getting involved with you is really all the happiness I need. I have enjoyed my life. Oh, really? You don't need to tell a lie. Oh, I got it. You're pretending to be strong because James chose me over you, aren't you? What? Are you crazy? I know you feel sad, but it couldn't have been helped because I'm prettier than you. Oh, it seems that you will never understand me, so keep believing whatever you want. Well, I'll contact you later. You're stubborn. Don't contact me again. We're at this location for moving, so pick us up by car. What? You haven't given up yet? Are you crazy? I've told you so many times that you will not move in with me. Why? Then we'll go to your house and wait for you there. Don't do something so stupid. That's a crime, and trust me, I will call the police. What? It's not a crime because I got permission from you, who is just like our family. I didn't give you permission. I rejected your request again and again. Well, don't say that. I know that you're kind enough to forgive me for everything. In the first place, how will you get into the house without a key? We're already at the front of your room. There's a security device at the entrance of this apartment. I entered with other residents, and my husband and I will pick a lock, so don't worry. Did you say don't worry? It's obviously a crime. We have to do this because you keep refusing us and won't let us in. And it's not a crime because we're connected, just like family. Really? All right. By the way, I moved to a new house when you contacted me the other day, so that's not my house anymore. You keep making these crazy statements. You're just lying, aren't you? We've finished picking the lock already, so we'll wait for you inside the room. Hey, did you really move? It looks completely different from your previous house. I told you. I moved. The police will be there soon, so how about having a cup of coffee until then? Hey, stop joking. I'm not joking. The apartment has a good security system, so they should be coming very shortly. What? I picked the lock. If you've actually moved, why didn't you tell me your new address? Huh? Why do I have to tell you that I've moved, even though I don't want to be involved with you? Because I talked to you about the three of us living together. I didn't agree with the idea. And I warned you that breaking in is a crime. To begin with, even if that's my house, it's trespassing. No, it's not. I told you before, it's all your fault. Come here immediately and explain everything to the police. Hey, take responsibility for what you did. No way, you're disgusting. And I told James's parents that you're moving to their house. What? Why? That's disgusting. I'll never go. I don't want to live in a rural area. I want some help with childcare and housework so that I can live in idleness. You intend to force me to do everything so that you can have fun, don't you? I can't understand why you rely on your ex-husband's wife. His parents will say that you have to do all the housework and childcare. That's why I don't want to live with them. I just want to relax. Only this time, I appreciate you stealing my ex-husband. I feel a little pity for you that you have to live with his parents who love tormenting a bride. But good luck. Oh no, you're disgusting. Am I disgusting? It's all your fault, isn't it? Oh, I forgot to tell you that your husband will be fired from work because this trespassing will be reported to the police. He's going to lose his job, so nothing will stop you from moving to his parents' house. I'm happy to think that I don't have to get involved with you anymore. Is he going to get fired? Then how should we sustain our life? I don't know. Figure it out by yourself. Think together at last. No. This happened because you selfishly didn't tell me that you've moved. It was your fault that you stole my husband and decided everything selfishly. Don't blame me for your misfortune. Help us with things like living expenses. What? Why? No. You just have to ask his parents. I don't want to. We're best friends, aren't we? You're the one who betrayed the friendship, right? Oh, no. Oh, my God. The police have arrived. Hey, do something. Explain the situation to the police. Missed call. Claire. Hey, Claire. Alexandra and James were arrested by the police. It was their first offence, so they got released shortly, but they were taken to the remote rural area because they didn't have anyone to rely on. James couldn't be re-employed, and he's moving from one part-time job to another. And Alexandra is doing housework and childcare and listening to her husband's mother's sarcasm. About the alimony and living expenses, Alexandra is asked to work and pay the money once she gives birth. So she seems to be scared of her future after giving birth because she has to work in addition to housework and childcare. Alexandra contacted me to ask for help a couple of times, but I ignored all. I'm enjoying my peaceful, single life.
Excuse me. Are you Susie? My name is Maggie. Nice to meet you.
Huh? How do you do? I'm Susie, but you... Who are you?
Huh? I'm Kay's girlfriend. I contacted you because the notification on his phone was full of your name.
Who is Kay?
Ew, oh no. Don't play dumb. Of course, it's about our boyfriend, Kay.
I still don't know what you're talking about, and don't contact me without permission.
But I thought that without contact information, I wouldn't be able to properly tell you how I feel.
No, that's not the problem. The problem is that you suddenly contacted me with my contact information without permission. I don't know who you are. And what do you mean by how you feel?
That is, of course, that I want you to break up with him. You're dating him, aren't you? I'm his favourite, so you should break up with him. And of course, please don't live together.
Favourite? Dating? Live together? I have no idea, but who is this?
Don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I really don't know.
But I know. Don't fool me.
No, I really don't know the guy, and I'm not dating him or anything. I mean, where did the idea of living together come from? I'm not dating anyone, and I don't want you to contact me all of a sudden.
But, Susie, if you didn't break up with him, I'd be in more trouble.
Aren't you misunderstanding something? I don't think what you are saying has anything to do with me.
That's a lie, isn't it? You're saying that because you don't want to break up with him, right?
When you say breaking up, I don't even have anyone to break up with.
Huh? No, break up with my boyfriend right now.
No, I'm saying I don't know anyone like that.
Well, I think you will break up with him anyway, because I'm the one who he is really in love with, even if you are lying.
So I don't have anyone like that to break up with.
Are you still lying to me? I've been dating him for 3 months now. We're even seriously talking about marriage. So, break up with him right away. If you're hanging out with him for fun, it's a waste of time.
Yeah, congratulations on that, but it doesn't matter to me.
Huh? Are you a habitual liar? No more jokes, please. Whatever you think, it's all about you.
No, I'm not lying. Listening to you so far, I don't have a clue, and I'm probably mistaken. I don't know your boyfriend. I've been living all alone for a few years. I'm not dating anyone.
You lying old lady.
You say that much on top of making accusations? Rude.
But think about it. I'm young at 24, and of course he would choose me. Prettier and younger than an old woman, right?
I guess so, but still, I think you're going too far. I'm older than you, but I'm not old enough to be called an old woman. I think I'm on the younger side.
Ah, yes, the old woman is so desperate, it makes me laugh.
You really have quite a personality. You're not listening to me at all. One last piece of advice. Your contact information is absolutely wrong.
No, absolutely not. I can't be wrong. I want to get married while I'm young. I'm going to be 25 in a few months and I'm getting older and older, right? I've always wanted to get married by 25, but I can't get married yet because of you.
I don't care about that. It's not my fault that you can't get married yet.
How long are you willing to lie?
No. So how many times do I have to tell you that I don't know about it and that you have the wrong person? If you're going to do anything, don't bother me anymore.
That's impossible. I won't give up until you break up.
Anyway, I don't have anything to do with you two, so it's not my problem.
No, you're definitely dating him. Come on and break up.
So, listen, I don't know that person. Please contact his real girlfriend.
You're the real girlfriend. That's why I'm contacting you, his real girlfriend, now.
Even if you say that.
I told you before, didn't I? His line notification was buried in your contacts, so I even stole your contacts to talk to you directly.
I think that's quite a problem.
It can't be helped, right? Because if I don't contact you, he won't be able to break up with you.
You really can't listen to what I'm saying. It seems this doesn't make sense at all, so I'll just say that this was not the case. Don't contact me anymore.
What do you mean? Well, I hope you break up with him right away. Hey, Susie. Haven't you broken up with him yet? Hurry up. I'm a better match for him. Apparently you're still dating him, right? I'm not fooled.
Is it you again? I'm not cheating on you, and I can't break up with him because I'm not dating him in the first place. And I told you not to contact me anymore. I don't know who you both are. I'm single, and I've only had one boyfriend, so this conversation has really damaged me mentally.
Huh? I don't care about your mentality. Are you listening to me?
Huh? That's my line. You're trying to blame me when you're not listening to me at all.
I'm contacting you like this and listening to you, aren't I?
How stupid are you? Well, I guess I'll say it again, so listen carefully. I don't know either of you.
You're such a cowardly bitch, trying to talk your way out of it like that.
No. Are you blind? Or can you not read? I haven't said anything difficult, right?
If you don't break up with him soon, you're going to be in a terrible situation.
What? Are you threatening me?
I can't help it because you haven't listened to me at all. I'll harass you until you break up with him.
So that's a false accusation. I don't know anything.
I doubt that.
Hey.
Oh, that's the first time Susie has contacted me first. What? Breaking up?
No. It was you, wasn't it?
What? What are you talking about?
You can't just suddenly throw flour at people.
Flower? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. There's no one else I can think of.
I don't know. Did this finally make you feel like breaking up with him?
That's not the only problem.
Huh? Maybe I need to harass you more. Still not willing to break up with him?
How did you find out where I was?
What? Of course, when I followed him, I happened to see you with him. Really by chance. So I was able to track you down to the nearest station to your house.
Did you follow me? It's almost a stalker. Unbelievable. That's totally a crime. I'm going to call the police, including this flower case.
Are you going to threaten me with the police? Oh, how scary. It's your fault anyway. If you had broken up with him sooner, this would not have happened.
It's not a threat. I'm going to report it now.
I won't give up. If you don't like it, break up with him right away.
Really? You're really out of your mind.
Well, not really. I just want to live happily ever after. I'm waiting for him to propose to me.
That's terrible that you're harassing me for that. If you bother me any longer, I'm really going to call the police because I'm afraid for my safety.
So, if you do as I say, you'll be fine, right? If you don't do it soon, you'll be worse off.
Any more, and I will take legal action. If you want him to break up that bad, ask him directly about his real girlfriend.
If I did that, he would think I was doubting him, and that would be complicated. That's why I'm asking you.
You're really crazy. There you go again. You don't listen to me and always going in your own favour. Anyway, I'm not going to get involved anymore, so talk to him directly.
Hey, you're not getting away. If you're not going to get involved, break up with him. You really called the police, didn't you? The police contacted me. You're really the worst. But I'm not going to give up.
I said I'll report you, right? but I am so sorry to hear that you haven't given up.
I told you I'm not scared of you, right?
You really have an incredible personality. You definitely have a screw loose.
Not really. I'm just trying to find my happiness. I'm going to marry Kevin, have some kids, travel around on Kevin's favourite motorcycle and have a happy family.
Kevin? Bike? By the way, may I ask your boyfriend's last name and his hobbies?
Oh my God, it's Kevin Howard. His hobby is motorcycles, of course. But you already knew that because you're dating Kevin, right?
Oh, I see. You were talking about Kevin Howard.
You've finally stopped playing dumb. I'm on my way to you and Kevin's house right now, and I'm going to force you to break up right in front of me.
Huh? My home?
Yes, I'm not going to leave until you two break up.
I get it. Do whatever you like.
Missed call. Hey, Susie, what is this?
Oh, have you arrived home?
I thought you finally admitted you were in a relationship with him, but what was that attitude you just had? I don't know who that was, but it's terrible to let another woman deal with me and not show your face.
I didn't admit that I was dating him.
So, who's that woman? You two must be living together. You can't hide it anymore.
I don't live with him. I'm not even dating him. Because he's my brother.
What? You're a liar. That's an outright lie.
Then who do you think that woman is? She's Kevin's wife. I told you, it's all your misunderstanding.
Huh? Wife? Wait, is Kevin married? What about marrying me?
Kevin was having an affair with you. He probably didn't even plan to marry you.
That's absurd.
Ever since he was little, Kevin was a troublemaker in our house. Even when he's grown up and gets married, still has an affair. He has been married to 3 women because they all got pregnant, and he also has an illegitimate child.
An illegitimate child? All got pregnant? Oh, that's a lie. That's definitely a lie. Because the Kevin I know...
He got a classmate pregnant that he wasn't even dating when he was in high school. And he was fired from his job after he had his hands all over his co-workers at work.
Oh, no.
Oh, and yes, he had an affair with a married woman in the neighbourhood and even messed around with my friend. He's had countless troubles with women.
That's a lie. Tell me it's a lie.
I'm sure he's in the middle of some crazy shit right now after his wife finds out about the affair. His current wife is with him, knowing everything about his past. She sounds like a very scary wife, and I think he's going to have a rough time this time too. I wonder if he will finally stop playing around with women, cheating on his wife, having affairs.
Was he that kind of person?
Well, he deserves this too, and so do you. See you then.
Wait, what am I supposed to do? Missed call. Hey. Susie? Please reply.
What is it? You're really persistent. I told you everything the other day to clear up the misunderstanding.
I apologize for the misunderstanding, so please help me. After that, Kevin's wife and Kevin got mad at me, but it's not my fault.
Huh? Well, of course Kevin's wife would be angry because you were the one having an affair and show up at their house. Well, Kevin has no right to be angry.
He says he was never serious with me in the first place. He was so nice to me and told me I was the only one. I haven't heard from Kevin since he told me he wasn't going to marry me.
No wonder. Well, as a big sister, I wanted my brother to get it together, so I kept in touch with him regularly. But this time, I got involved in all the hassle and I had had enough. I gave up on him. I stopped getting involved with him because I can't handle it anymore. So I can't help you either.
Oh, don't say that.
And you deserve what you get too.
That's a horrible thing to say. I'm the victim.
Huh? Horrible? Victim? I've told you over and over again about the misunderstanding.
I'll admit it's all my fault, so please, help me. Please.
Really? You ask someone for help as soon as things get bad for you? But why should I help you? You threw me flour, verbally abused me, and annoyed me. If you think about it, I don't want to help you at all. You're not going to make it anyway.
Huh? What do you mean?
Kevin's wife told me that my brother just paid the alimony and ran away somewhere. But you still owe her a lot of alimony.
He ran away? You mean alimony? I'm not bad. It's Kevin's fault. I can't pay for that. I don't have that kind of money to begin with.
If you can't pay, you have to work until you can, right? And you're saying you're not bad. Of course, Kevin is bad, but so are you.
That's ridiculous. Sure, I was bad too, but it doesn't mean I should be treated in this way.
You have a lot of nerve after harassing me so much. I'll say it one more time. You got what you deserved.
Sorry. I won't do it anymore, so please help me with that.
Well, good luck with the alimony payments at best, Maggie.
Oh no, Miss Susie! Hey, Susie!
Since the incident, I've blocked Maggie's contacts and cut off the relationship since then. The whereabouts of my brother Kevin is still unknown, and Maggie is charged alimony by Kevin's wife. Maggie was demoted and left with rumours of infidelity at her company, and all that remains is to pay a large amount of alimony. On the other hand, I no longer have to get involved with my brother's relationship with women, and for the first time in a long time, I am free from stress. It feels so refreshing to finally have a normal life. Hey sis, how are you? I have something to tell you. My boyfriend and I have set a date for our wedding. I'll send you an invitation, so be there. Why me? There's no way I'll go. Don't be so cold again. You've been mean since we were little. That's my line. I won't forgive you for what you've done to me. Wait, what? Are you still angry? There was nothing we could do. He didn't choose you, but me. Don't blame me for not getting chosen. I can't believe you say that. You always wanted everything I had, and this time you stole my fiancé. Do you know, you must not steal something that belongs to someone else. Here we go again. A lecture by the good sister. I'll make my wedding as gorgeous as possible. I'll invite a lot of my friends and relatives and make it much more gorgeous than yours. As I said, I won't go. So don't bother to send me an invitation. Who in the world would give their blessing to someone who took their fiancé away from them? Let me say it again. I will never forgive you. You're so funny. As I told you, he's the one who chose me. I wanted to marry a man who is good-looking and rich. He is a doctor, so he meets requirements. And you know what? It's your fault for trying to get married before me. I couldn't believe you did that to your little sister. That's your true intention? You are such a... What? Don't be bossy. Because you're inferior to me in every way. You two weren't a good match. Did you really think you could marry him? No way. You might have loved him so much, but he didn't. And yet, you got all excited, misunderstood his true feelings, and got dumped. I feel sorry for you. Did you finish saying everything you wanted to say? If so, don't call me again. Also, I don't need an invitation letter. You're pretending to be tough. I'm sending you the invitation. We'll make it a great ceremony, so be sure to attend. Are you coming to the wedding? What? All of a sudden? Don't you remember that I asked you not to contact me again? It doesn't matter to me. Before that, I'm asking you if you're coming to the wedding or not. There's no way I'll attend. How can you say that after messing with my sister? And while you were engaged to me? I can't believe you hit on your fiancé's sister. I despise you from the bottom of my heart. It couldn't be helped because Julia was more attractive than you. To tell you the truth, I was more attracted to Julia, who is younger and prettier than you. I'm sorry, but you have to follow what your heart tells you. I know that you can't put me out of your mind, but I'm sorry. You'll have to get over me. I'm Julia's man now. This is really disgusting. Honestly, I don't feel anything about you. Can you please stop making weird mistakes? You're pretending to be strong again. You're reluctant to attend our wedding because you don't want to see me with another woman, aren't you? Besides, no one knows that we were dating, right? We didn't even tell our parents. So your attendance rounds off everything nicely. Why? You can just ignore me just like you always did and have the wedding? That's no good. We want to make our wedding perfect. If the bride's sister doesn't come, everyone would think something is going on, won't they? I know it's tough for you, but I want you to put up with this for us. I don't want to. Anyway, I won't be there for your wedding. I also don't need an invitation letter. Don't you love your sister? Because you're such a cold-hearted person, you can't get married? And you're not saying anything to people round us, are you? Again, we want this wedding to be a success. Don't get in our way by saying things you shouldn't to other people. What do you mean, things I shouldn't say? Please, don't contact me again. Whatever you say, I won't attend your wedding. That's enough. Do you know what you're saying? I'm the next director of the clinic which you're working for. The director is asking you to attend. You know what you'll deserve if you won't attend, don't you? Then just come to the wedding. I'm sorry to bother you. Dr. Anne, I heard you're leaving your job at this clinic. Is it true? Dr. John, I'm sorry for not telling you. It is true. What? So the rumour was true. It's very sudden. What happened? I'm sorry for surprising you. It's not a big deal, but I'm leaving for various reasons. It hurts to lose a doctor like you who is so trusted by both patients and colleagues. Trying to find a replacement will be hard. I'm sorry for causing you trouble. I'll leave after using up my paid leave. Have you already found your next workplace? Actually, not yet. Things have been a little bit hectic. I see. I apologise to you all for causing trouble, but I don't want to work at the clinic anymore. I want to leave as soon as possible. You're always so responsible. I can't believe you would say that. We were saying that there must have been something serious. Well, I'm sorry for making you worry. No, this isn't something you should be sorry for. And I have one suggestion for you. Do you mind if I introduce you to the next workplace? What? Actually, my friend has known your excellence for a long time and has been trying to recruit you. What do you think? I'm hesitant to say this out loud, but you'll be treated and paid much better than this clinic. Really? I didn't expect this. Am I good enough to accept the offer? Are you kidding me? You're a wonderful doctor. My friend has been waiting for an opportunity to recruit you. If you don't have other choices yet, please take time to consider. Thank you so much. That really helps me. If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know. Then I'll give you the details about the clinic later on. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting to hear the details. Hey sis, how are you? Did you get the invitation letter? Did you see it? You were surprised by its gorgeousness, weren't you? I asked a famous designer of my acquaintance to design it for us. What do you think about it? Don't you think it's great? I told you that you didn't have to send it to me. Didn't you hear what I said? Oh, it seems you received one. Then why didn't you tell me you got it? I don't need it. Anyway, listen to me. Our wedding will be such a great one. The dress is so gorgeous. I've ordered a custom-made dress from a famous designer. I'm young and pretty, right? So I looked good in every dress, and it took time to decide. Also, the venue is a luxury hotel where a lot of celebrities also held their weddings. I'll make our wedding so gorgeous, even the celebrities will be amazed. I invited a lot of people, so please come wearing appropriate clothes as a gorgeous bride's sister. I'm not going. How many times do I have to tell you? Why do you insist? Without you, our wedding won't be perfect. What do you mean? Without me, you should hold a wedding as you want. Why do you want me to be there? Oh, sis, you don't understand how your sister feels at all. Well, I love watching you feel mortified. Since we were little, I felt good seeing you cry by having everything stolen by me. This time, you got your fiancé stolen. Attending his gorgeous wedding might make you feel really bitter, so I'm very excited about it. Julia, you're such a... Well, but maybe you can't take it, because it's really embarrassing. Okay, if that's what you say, I'll attend. With my husband. What? Husband? Yes, with my husband. He's your relative, so there's no problem, right? I'll be there laughing and looking at you two with pity. What are you talking about? After getting your fiancé stolen, have you lost your mind? You've been single. I didn't tell you, but I got engaged recently. So please, prepare one more seat at the wedding. That's a lie. No, it's not. I didn't hear anything about that. Because I didn't tell you. Because you're like that. I asked our parents not to tell you. If you think it's a lie, ask them. That's just revenge for being dumped by your fiancé. You married a random guy, didn't you? No. There was a man who had secretly admired me for a long time. He told me how he felt towards me when I was heartbroken, and I'm with him now. Oh, really? It's okay, because no one is better than Roy. You're just a bad loser. That's not true. Actually, my husband is also a doctor, just like your fiancé, and the director of a clinic. That's a lie, just your imagination. It's not a lie. Anyway, please prepare an extra seat right next to me. I'm looking forward to it so much. Hey, you betrayed me. What? Contacting me all of a sudden? And what are you making a fuss for? Don't play dumb. You left the clinic, didn't you? Oh, did you find out today? You betrayer. We're having a lot of problems because of you. What do you mean? Not only you, but also many people have left. And we're short-handed. And all of them were very capable. We can't run the clinic under this condition. We'll be suffering from a slump in business. This is no time for a wedding. Oh my. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't play dumb. Everyone who left the clinic said, I was invited by someone to change jobs at a certain beauty clinic. You're responsible for this, aren't you? You're such a pitiful person. Don't cry to the person who left and try to manage by yourself. Stop acting big. Everything is happening because you've suggested everyone leave the clinic, isn't it? Stop doing this in revenge for being dumped. And don't leave the clinic. You can still change your mind. Come back to our clinic. It might be awkward for you to see my face at work, but I'll give everyone an extra pay if you decide now. So come back with everyone who left. Are you serious? And I think you're misunderstanding. The reason I left your clinic is not because it was awkward to work with you. It was because I got married. Didn't Julia tell you? I got married. So don't contact me like this again, so casually. You left because you're married? Yes, that's right. And I may take this opportunity to tell you this. there is no benefit for me to work at your clinic. The clinic where I'm working now provides very good salary that's impossible for you to pay and very good treatment. No way, you're lying. Which clinic is it? Tell me. You know Dr. John, don't you? He is a doctor who was working at your clinic. His parents own a beauty clinic and he recently became the director of the clinic. And now I'm the wife of a clinic director. What? The wife of a clinic director? After we broke up, I started dating Dr. John and we got married. It seemed that John has liked me for a long time. When I told him that I was leaving the clinic, he worried about me a lot. And when I told him about what you and Julia did to me, he declared his love, saying, "Would you go out with me with marriage in mind? He cares about me more than you did." Oh no, that can't be true. It's true, And when the other staff got to know the story, they told everyone that Dr. Anne will transfer to a clinic that treats her better. So I explained honestly. Then everyone got interested in John's clinic, and they also transferred. I knew that you were responsible. How could it be? This was what your clinic has brought upon itself. I tell you from a former employee's perspective, your clinic has low pay and poor treatment. It's made everyone tense and the atmosphere was terrible. No one wanted to work at such a place, right? That doesn't mean it's fair to do it this way. Do you think it's ethical? You're talking to me about ethics? But how about you? A person who had cheated on his fiancée with her sister can tell me about ethics? You need to rethink your behaviour first. Everyone left your clinic because instead of improving the workplace as the next director, you were just sitting on your title. You're the one who is responsible for everything. Don't act arrogant. Anyway, thank you. What? Because I broke up with you, I can be with a great husband now. What? So don't contact me again. Missed call. Hey, pick up the phone. We haven't finished talking yet. Anne, answer me. Hey sis, I didn't know this. Our wedding has been ruined. Oh, what happened? You told me that you were going to have a gorgeous wedding, right? What? You made this happen. Why do I have to make our wedding less gorgeous because Roy's clinic is under a slump in business? All of my dresses are cancelled and the venue is very small. Why do I have to give up everything? Is it because you're the wife of the next director? Don't talk to me like that. Why do you live in a high-rise condo? Oh, you knew. I saw you entering a high-rise condo a couple of days ago. Why only you? That's unfair. Give me Dr. John. I'm prettier than you, so he'll like me more than you. I'll give Roy back to you. Are you trying to steal John this time? Unfortunately, that's impossible. He loves me from the bottom of his heart. And however pretty the appearance is, it can't be helped if the person has an impure heart like you. What did you say? You're too cocky to be my sister. Anyway, I'm looking forward to your wedding. Missed call. Hey, pick up the phone. Missed call. Hey, sis. In the end, the wedding was held in a very simple manner. Julia was not happy about the whole thing and the atmosphere of the ceremony was terrible. My ex-fiancé succeeded the hospital from his father, but it seems he is suffering from a deficit operation. Because of that, Julia can't live the gorgeous life that she'd expected, and she's complaining, saying, "This isn't something I imagined." Julia has spent money buying all kinds of brands due to the daily stress. But Roy found out about it, and they're now talking about divorce, even though it's right after their marriage. She sometimes complains to me that she has to pay a large amount of money, including the debt, if they got divorced. But that has nothing to do with me.
Hi, Maria. How are you doing? I know this is sudden, but I'm at your house right now. So I'm packing to move out, and I was wondering if it's okay if I throw away all your stuff since it's so annoying. What? What do you mean?
Why are you in my house? How did you get in without a key? And what's with the moving? What the hell are you doing? Did you make a duplicate key without my permission?
What? Duplicate key? I don't want to go through all that trouble. Jean will open it for me.
What? Jean? Why Jean? He's supposed to be working today. Why would you be with Jean?
Oh no, you still don't get it? You're such an idiot. You're my twin sister, but you're so different from me. You've always been so dull. That's why you don't even notice your boyfriend's cheating on you.
Boyfriend? Cheating? No way. You
finally noticed. That's right. Jean says I'm better. He says I'm much better than you, that it's hard to believe that we're twins.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie. I think it was about a year ago.
A year ago?
Yes! Remember when you introduced me to Jean as your boyfriend? That's when I fell in love with Jean. I really wanted him. I actively tried to appeal to him. I asked him out to dinner and he came all the way over here. We went to a hotel together too. And guess what Jean said? I'm a much better woman than you. He said that he wished he'd met me first, even though we're twins. I gently told him it wasn't too late, so we decided to live together. That's what I'm saying. You need to move out now. He and I will live here from today.
Huh? What are you doing? You just steal Jean away from me? And now you're going to live with him? Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding. I'm serious. And you shouldn't be mad at me. It's Jean's fault. If he loved you so much, he shouldn't have flirted with me. When I approached Jean, he was head over heels for me, you know?
Julia, you are such...
What? Don't blame me for your boyfriend's change of heart. You deserved it. If you want to hate someone, hate yourself for not noticing it earlier.
You're so brazen. Do you have any idea what you've done?
I told you it wasn't my fault. He dumped you. You are so carefree that you haven't even noticed your boyfriend cheating on you for almost a year. I'm laughing at you. Such a carefree sister. Let me tell you something. What he said in bed, he was really dissatisfied with you, wasn't he?
You are such a jerk. You've always wanted everything from me. You approached Jean because he's my boyfriend, right?
Oh my god. I do love him. Well, anyway, that's why it's going to be our new house from today. So get your stuff and get out, loser.
You evil bitch!
Yeah, whatever. You're more disgusting than I am.
Maria, how are you doing? You didn't call me at all. Are you listening to me?
Mom, what's up? What do you want?
What do I want? You're really... Stop lecturing me. I thought you had something to say. Oh, yeah. I have something important to tell you. Something important? What's that? Well, Julia is getting married. So, you know, they're getting married in a month. Of course you'll be there, right? Huh? Julia's getting married? I mean, I'm not going to be there because I have a lot of things to do in a month. You're being horrible again. Why are you being so cold? It's your only twin sister's wedding. You should be there, not running errands. I can't. It's an important thing. You can't just ask me out of the blue to do something I can't do. I mean, who would marry Julia? Who loves that kind of thing? Why do you hate your sister so much? You lied to me when you said you had something important, didn't you? I'm not lying. Okay, you've got to be there. Besides, Julia married a rather handsome man named Jean. Huh? Jean? Then I'm not going. Oh my, you know Jean? Jean is my ex-boyfriend. It must be a year ago that Julia stole him from me and threw me out of the place I was living with him. Well, is that what happened? I didn't tell you, Mother. Who wants to go to a sister's wedding, the one where she plagiarizes her sister's boyfriend and then marries him? I'm definitely not going. Well, don't say that. It's been a year, hasn't it? Julia is sorry for what she did. So why don't you let bygones be bygones? Huh? Why would I do that? Julia is the one to blame, right? She's the one who did the worst.
It's not Julia's fault. She just fell in love with Jean. And the fact that Jean switched to Julia, it's your fault too, isn't it? Huh? What are you talking about? You didn't give Jean much attention because you were busy with work or something, didn't you? Jean was lonely, and Julia healed that loneliness. Unlike your cold heart, Julia is a kind girl. Are you serious? You know what? It's not the cheater's fault. You didn't hold on to Jean's heart, so he got tired of you and ran away. No. That's not right. Even if that was true, there is a proper order for doing things, right? You have a girlfriend going out with another woman at the same time. It doesn't make sense. Julia and Jean are both assholes. You're being so cold again. Why don't you just congratulate your sister? Why are you always so hard on Julia? Well, Mom, you've always been so lenient on Julia, haven't you? Every time Julia wanted something that belonged to me, you would tell me, "You're her big sister, you have to be patient." Dad and Mom, everyone was all on her side. Hey, don't be so glum. You're changing the subject. I'm asking you to go to Julia's wedding. I've told you 100 times I'm not going. You can't be so selfish. Besides, your aunt will be at Julia's wedding. Aunt? The wealthy aunt. I know she has an attitude, but she's rich and I'm sure she'll give us plenty of wedding money. And for that reason, I can't have any rumors about Julia's marriage. So I have to make sure you will be at the wedding. Get yourself in a good mood, apologize to Julia, and make up with her. Why do I have to apologize to her? I can't believe you're after the congratulatory money from our aunt. You were thinking of that? Isn't it obvious? You have to take what you can get, and with the wedding gift, we'll make Julia's wedding extravagant. I can't wait to see her in the dress. She's going to be so beautiful. So Maria, you should definitely be at the wedding, okay? Don't be selfish.
Hi, Maria. How are you? Of course you're not fine. You heard from Mom that I'm getting married, right? With Jean. So you must come to the wedding. I definitely want to see you cry in frustration.
Sorry for your disappointment, but I'm doing great. And congratulations on your wedding. But unfortunately, I have something to do that day. I can't attend the wedding. I'm sorry.
What? Are you pretending to be cool about it? Well, you have to act tough to do it, since your ex-boyfriend who dumped you is marrying your twin sister who looks just like you.
I'm not trying to be tough. I'm just being honest.
Act tough while you still can. I can't wait to see you crying on the day of the wedding.
Well, I told Mom I couldn't attend the wedding. I just told you that too.
Oh, you have something important to do? That's not true, is it? You just don't want to see me in my beautiful wedding dress, do you? You're still such an evil sister that you couldn't even be happy for your little sister.
I'm not lying. I can't tell you how many times I've tried to explain it to you two.
Maybe you should stop being so stubborn.
I'm not being stubborn. How could you invite your sister who you hate so much to your wedding just to one-up her? Thanks for your effort. I would never invite you if I were you.
Oh, sister, you can say that when you get married. Well, that date won't come anytime soon.
Yes. Is that all?
No, I just thought I'd tell you more about our wedding.
I don't need that kind of information. I'm not interested from the bottom of my heart.
Well, shut up and listen to me. Our wedding is going to be the most gorgeous ceremony anyone has ever had. The dress and the food will be top class, and we're invited a lot of guests. What color dress should I wear? Jean says I can change dresses as many times as I want during the reception because I'm so cute in everything I wear.
You're counting on your aunt's congratulatory gift to fund it, aren't you? Do you guys have any money?
Why should I pay for anything when my aunt is going to pay for it?
I knew you'd say that.
Since she says she is willing to pay for us, shouldn't we take her word for it and have a big ceremony?
I don't think it's a good idea to make someone else pay for something you don't have the means to do.
Okay, don't act like a good girl. You've always been like that. I don't like it.
Then don't contact me again.
Oh, yeah, I went to see a wedding hall the other day, and there was a guy there who went to school with you.
My classmate?
That dorky guy from school, I think his name was Peter?
Oh, Peter.
I wondered what happened to that dull guy. Now he works for a famous wedding hall, and I found out that he's the son of the owner.
You didn't know?
I didn't know. I'm not interested. And here's the thing, he was a very nasty guy.
What do you mean? What did you do to him?
Will you stop it? You make it sound like it's my fault. It's his fault. I was just trying to be nice to him because he's your classmate, and he didn't seem to be comfortable with women. And if I thought we got to know each other, he might offer me some kind of extra service.
You didn't try to switch to Peter this time, did you?
Don't talk like that. I mean, this cute girl invited him to dinner, right? Normally he'd be happy and say yes, but this guy... You're getting married, aren't you? You shouldn't do something like this with your fiancé standing next to you. I don't like easy girls, and he just shoved my arm off of him. Unbelievable, right?
You're still doing that.
Your classmates really are a bunch of rogues. Not only did he refuse my invitation, but he said such a rude thing, and he embarrassed me in front of everyone.
Isn't that your fault? And he's right. If you're going to get married, you'd better do something about your self-centeredness. You're not a child anymore.
What's the matter with you, Maria? I've always hated your superiority complex. But you'll see. I'm going to have a big, fancy wedding that's going to blow everyone's minds. I can't wait to see the look of frustration on your face.
I'll tell you what, I'm not going. I've told you 1,000 times.
Mom told you not to be so selfish, right? Okay? No matter what happens, I'll make sure you're at the wedding. Definitely!
Missed call. Missed call.
Hey, Maria!
Missed call. Missed call.
Come on, answer your phone. Why aren't you at the wedding? Are you kidding me? Stop harassing me. Maria, come on, say something.
Hi, Julia. What do you want?
What do I want? I told you it's my wedding day. I told you to come, but why aren't you here?
I don't know what to say. I never said I was going.
I said you couldn't be so selfish. I told you that. Anyway, come here now, right now.
Oh, I can't do that.
Impossible? It's not impossible.
Yes, it's impossible because I'm in a wedding now.
Huh? What?
I'm saying I'm having a wedding too, just now.
What's that? That's crazy. Stop that.
Okay, let me explain it to you so you can understand. I recently got married to my boyfriend, and today we're having a wedding ceremony at a luxury hotel up in the hills, and we invited everyone who has been a part of our lives.
What's that? Boyfriend? A wedding? I didn't hear anything about that.
Of course I didn't tell you. If I told you, you'd come to ruin it, wouldn't you? But my husband, I don't think he'd fall for you.
It's a lie!
It's not a lie. Shall I show you the dress?
What a dress! It looks so expensive! And a luxury hotel on a hill. You don't think it's more expensive than my place, do you?
Do you believe me now?
No. I didn't know you had a boyfriend. How long have you had a boyfriend?
Oh, you want to hear how we met? Well, I'll tell you. It was right after you kicked me out of my house and I had nowhere to go, so I went back to my hometown on a lark. I ran into a guy I went to high school with. He heard my story and helped me find a place to live right away. Since then, he was always looking out for me. He's been in charge of one of the wedding halls owned by his father since he graduated from college. He's a good manager. Eventually, he's going to be the president.
High school classmate? Running a wedding hall? Don't say that's...
Yes, that's Peter, the guy you made fun of so much. He said he was surprised when you showed up at the venue he runs. He said, even though you two have the same place, your sister oozes vulgarity. He was laughing.
What the hell?
But it's true. By the way, the wedding hall where I am now is owned by his father. They're talking about giving it to him soon.
Oh no! Someone with higher specs than mine! You're Maria! Damn!
I can imagine the look of frustration on your face. It's too bad I don't get to see it in person. Well, I should probably get back to the ceremony. I just came in to change my dress. What? Is there something else?
I'm not done talking!
I have nothing more to say to you. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you one thing.
What is it?
You know you had a wealthy aunt, right? The one you and Mom were trying to swindle out of her money?
What's wrong with that?
She's over here at the wedding hall right now.
What?
She's attending my wedding.
Wait a minute. What do you mean?
What do I mean? Did you guys send her an invitation? She said she didn't get one.
Oh no. Mom said we didn't need to send one because she will be here anyway.
Huh, that's what I thought you'd say. You're an idiot for taking your mother's word for it. Who's going to attend a wedding without an invitation sent?
Because my mom. But why then she is at your wedding?
Because I sent out the invitations. I can't believe you didn't know that, even as my own sister. I'm appalled.
Cut it out. You've been talking nonsense. Don't make fun of me.
You deserve what's coming to you. You know, I wanted to invite the people who helped me to my wedding. I still keep in touch with our aunt from time to time. She protected me from my parents, who always loved you and treated me like I was an obstacle. I had hard times when I was a child because our parents didn't love me, but thanks to her, I am who I am today. So now that I'm working, I'm returning the favor to my aunt as a way to show my filial piety. And even if she had received an invitation, she wouldn't be at your wedding.
Huh? Why?
Auntie knew you and Mom were nothing more than a free money loser. She knew it for a long time. So she knew exactly what you were up to this time, and she hated you for your selfishness.
Oh no!
Well, I think it's time for me to go, so I'll see you later. Bye. Don't ever contact me again.
No. Wait! Maria! Hey, Maria!
Maria, can you help me? I'm in trouble. I told you not to call me again, didn't I?
Maria! Don't be so cold. I'm in real trouble.
I'll only listen to you.
I'm having a hard time paying for my wedding. I didn't get as much money as I thought I would. Most of my friends and relatives canceled and didn't show up. My friends didn't show up at all. It was all Jean's friends.
Your friends hate you, didn't you know?
But they're too much of a jerk to cancel. It's really getting us into trouble. The food was the best grade we could afford, and I even wore 3 different dresses. I thought everyone would come, so I spent so much money.
I guess you missed the boat on the wedding gift. I'm so sorry.
And Jean, he told me before the ceremony that I could do whatever I wanted. But when I surprised him with fireworks and filled the venue with flowers, he got mad at me, saying, "This is way out of our budget," and he got so mad at me. He says he won't pay for the wedding anymore. That's horrible.
It's your fault for not checking with Jean.
We could have paid if everyone had come, even you and our aunt. You guys didn't show up. Now I'm in trouble. Give me the money.
I'm stunned. Are you still talking like that? You have brought it on yourself. I don't care what you say. I won't pay a penny.
Don't say that. Please help me.
I'm under no obligation to help you. I don't care what you say. I can't let the past slide. If you make a fuss anymore, I'll block you.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I didn't mean to sleep with your boyfriend. I just want us to be close sisters again. Please forgive me, sis.
When have you and I ever been close sisters? When things get bad, you'd come crying to me like that. You're getting too old for this, so why don't you stop?
That's terrible.
What is terrible? I don't care about Jean anymore, but you've been stealing my happiness for a long time. You'll be sorry for that for the rest of your life. Bye. Goodbye this time.
Wait. Maria! Maria! Please help me! Maria!
A few days later, my parents contacted me after I married him, who owned a company, but I ignored them. My aunt also cut my parents off, who were spending a lot of money. Unable to pay the wedding expenses, Julia and our parents settled the wedding expenses by borrowing money. However, the sister and her husband fell out of favor when she demanded him to pay the expenses through a lawyer. They are still discussing the expenses, but the divorce is expected to be finalized any day now.
Sister, it's been a while. Dolly, yeah, it's been a while. What's up with the sudden call? How many years has it been?
It's been 3 years. Sis, I haven't heard a word since you left our parents' house.
Oh, has it been that long?
Well, that's not what I'm calling about. I heard your news, sis.
What did you hear?
You got married. And you're on your honeymoon right now, right? I'm so jealous. A 1-week trip to Europe. Sister, why didn't you tell me you got married? It's important because it affects the whole family.
Why? Have you forgotten that you stole my ex-fiancé a long time ago? I wouldn't go out of my way to tell someone like that I got married.
Ah, oh my God. Sister, are you still angry?
Of course. Do you have any awareness that you're ruining people's lives?
Well, don't get angry. You're on a fun honeymoon, aren't you?
Well, if I hadn't heard from you, it would have been 100% fun honeymoon. More than that, who told you I got married? And even the travel dates.
Do you want to know? Your friend.
Oh, my friend. I called my friends to let them know that we weren't having a ceremony, but I didn't bother to stop them from saying anything about it. I didn't expect the information to leak.
I see. Your friends didn't know you were keeping it a secret from your family.
More than that, how come you know my friend's contact information? You didn't storm into their house and ask for my information, did you?
I don't even know their contacts or addresses. I happened to meet your friend at a convenience store and she remembered me and talked to me. Well, you and I look pretty much alike, so I guess she knew right away. I'm living at our parents' house right now. I guess you just bump into each other when you're in your hometown.
Oh, are you at home? Didn't you marry my ex-fiancé and move far away? What is wrong with you that you are at home?
Oh, that person. Yes, we got married, but we didn't get along, so we broke up.
You broke up?
Well, it can't be helped. It's just too hard to put up with people that don't quite match yourself.
How can you say that? I had to back down and you wouldn't consider my feelings? Don't you feel bad or something?
Well, it's over. Don't be so angry. So, I'm single now. So, I thought I'd get my sister's husband again. Make lots of happy memories on your honeymoon while you still can, so you won't regret it.
Again? Hey, don't be silly. I wonder why you always want what I have. Ever since you were little, you've had my toys, clothes, and many other things. I thought you'd change when you grew up, but now you're even stealing my boyfriend.
Because the clothes you're wearing are so nice. And Luke smiling at you was also very nice. You know, the grass is greener on the other side. It looks really nice.
Ah, our parents spoil you all the time too. They told me to give up my clothes and my ex-fiancé. I was so fed up with all that, so I didn't tell any of you about this marriage.
Ha ha. Mom and Dad dote on me. Spoiled wins. By the way, your husband is such a nice person. He has a high-paying job and he is very handsome, even the way he speaks.
What are you talking about? You've never met my husband, have you? What do you know about him?
I found his account on your social media. I've been in touch with him secretly since then, but your husband seems to be more preoccupied with me than you, right?
There's no way that's true.
It's true. Did I ruin your love honeymoon? Sorry I'm so popular. Oh, I came up with a good idea. I'm going to catch up with you now, so why don't you and I switch on the honeymoon?
Don't be kidding. Don't contact me again.
I'm not kidding around. See you later.
Aria, long time no see. I'm sorry I contacted you so suddenly. I heard you got married. Congratulations.
Luke, it's been a while.
I'm happy to hear that from you. Thank you. Well, what can I say? I feel bad for what I did at the time. Yes, well, honestly, it's true that I can't forgive you yet. No, I did something that terrible. I know. And I wanted to let you know. I divorced Dolly. There's something I want to tell you about that. Yes, I heard you divorced Dolly. Did you hear it from Dolly? Yes, just a moment ago. So, how did you end up getting divorced? It was completely my mistake. Mistake? I was so in love with Dolly that I believed the lies she made up without any doubt. So I switched to Dolly. I did something stupid. Lies? What kind of lies? According to Dolly's story, Aria, you've been playing around with men since you were in school, cheating on your boyfriend, didn't help around the house at all, and so your parents and Dolly were at a complete loss. Hey, what is that? Oh, it was a ridiculous lie that you can understand if you think about it for a moment. But I was in love with Dolly and I believed it. But actually, that's exactly what Dolly is like. Dolly, what do you mean? She had cheated on me with a bunch of guys, didn't care I knew about them, and she's never done any housework. Plus, she didn't want to work, but she was spending a lot of money, which was really troublesome. What? I didn't know that. That girl is really out of her mind. Luke, I'm sorry about my sister. No, it was my fault too. After we broke off our engagement, I've been distanced by my family and friends who asked me why I left a wonderful woman like you. I couldn't talk to anyone about it, so I had to get a divorce. That's what happened. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Love is blind. That's exactly what it was. I finally woke up after marriage. By the way, you said earlier that Dolly contacted you. But was it just about the divorce she said? I wonder if she's up to something, going out of her way to contact you. Yes, exactly. Apparently, she is after my husband this time. I'm in the middle of my honeymoon right now, and she is saying something I don't understand, like, your husband likes me, and saying something like, I'm going to take over the honeymoon. Luke, do you know anything? Sorry. Maybe it's my fault. Oh, was there something with Dolly? Actually... sorry. I'd like to explain, but I'm just in a rush at work right now. I'll get back to you as soon as things settle down. Is that okay? Yes, okay. I'm waiting to hear from you.
Good morning, sister. I'm on my way over there, so you're going to pass the baton to me with your honeymoon.
Good morning, Dolly. Are you still saying that? There's no way I'd do anything stupid like taking turns.
Oh my, your husband kindly got me an airline ticket. I'm already on the plane. He likes me more than you, so he wants to travel with me. He told me so many times yesterday that he loves me.
What are you talking about? Come on.
No matter how much you deny it, this is the truth. You don't stand a chance against me, sister. You're so desperate, it's funny.
Dolly, I told my husband about you yesterday. He denies that he would ever contact someone who took my ex-fiancé away from me.
Sis, you're way out of line.
Oh, wait. My husband wants to talk to you, so I'll put him on. I'm Aria's husband.
Oh, the husband.
Who are you? I heard you're Aria's sister, but there's no way I'd get an airline ticket for someone I've never met or contacted. Don't say anything that will make my wife feel uneasy.
You don't have to hide it anymore. I just told her that you like me better than her.
I didn't say a word about that. I'm not even on social media, and there is no one other than my wife who has been in close contact with me in private lately. And the honeymoon destination is different from the destination of your plane, so when you come home, Aria and I won't be there.
What? Wait. What do you mean?
Understood? That's what it is. Who in the world have you been in contact with?
No, wait. I want to know.
Don't get involved with me anymore. Don't contact me again.
This must be a joke. I was definitely in touch with your husband. Absolutely.
You're persistent. If you contact me anymore, I'll ask you to deal with it through my husband, who is a lawyer.
Wait, your husband is a lawyer? You said he was a doctor.
No, he's been working as a lawyer for years.
Wait, what do you mean? So, who was I in touch with?
Can I tell you?
What? You don't know about my friendship?
Yes, I do. The person you have been contacting, who you thought was my husband, is my ex-fiancé and your ex-husband, Luke.
Luke? Why? Why is Luke in this story?
Luke has told me everything, what caused him to break off his engagement with me up to the present. Dolly, I heard you told a big lie to tear Luke and I apart. Besides, it was your playing around and spending habits that caused the divorce, wasn't it? I heard you didn't do housework at all, and yet you're running away without paying the compensation.
What? Because, after all, I can't help it. I'm not working and Luke is on a thin monthly salary. I just played around a little and ran out of money.
Did it ever occur to you to look for a job after the divorce?
I hate it. I'm not cut out for labour. Mum and Dad always said, all you have to do is stay in front of the warm fireplace and smile. So when I get married, it has to be someone who says that to me.
I'm speechless. Luke was pretending to be my husband just to locate where you were. Luke thought you would respond better to a doctor, given your extravagant spending habits, so he pretended to be a rich doctor.
That's a lie. Luke set me up. Me.
Luke said he once thought of giving up the money you had spent because compensation was never paid, no matter how long he waited after the divorce. He knows he is responsible for believing all your lies, but still, you told him such a terrible lie and broke off the engagement with me. As a result of marrying you, despite being abandoned by his family and friends, he wanted to retaliate on you even a little for cheating and wasting money. That's when you mistakenly thought he was my husband and contacted him on social media, so he pretended to be my husband and kept in touch with you. For this moment,
That can't be. I didn't know Luke was on social media. There's no way he could fool me.
Dolly, you've derailed Luke's life. At the very least, compensation should be paid responsibly.
Shut up. Don't you dare tell me what to do.
No matter how you try to get away with it, you can't anymore. That ticket was prepared by Luke. I've told Luke that you got on the plane on time, so he'll be waiting for you when you get on the ground. Just accept it.
I can't believe you were helping Luke. It's a lie. That can't be.
Aria, thanks for contacting me last time. Thanks to you, I found Dolly at the airport. She now has a live-in job at a factory owned by my parents' friend. I'm going to have her pay me compensation in installments from her salary. I'm glad you managed to calm down the situation. Actually, after I dropped Dolly off at the factory, I met your parents and talked to them. Oh, really? As I expected, your parents had been told by Dolly that the reason for our divorce was because I had cheated on her. Well, she was trying to lie all the way selfishly. I was absolutely stunned. Well, your parents regretted that they had spoiled Dolly too much and raised her too well. They promised to make sure Dolly paid the full compensation, and they will also watch over her with me. I'm glad my parents finally became awake. It would be a bit of a relief if she had nowhere to go back. Aria, I'm sorry I interrupted your honeymoon. Can you tell your husband that I'm sorry? Sure, but my husband wasn't that angry either. I finally managed to punish her, so don't worry about it. But, Luke, to be honest, I still can't completely forgive you for breaking off the engagement yet. But I see you have changed, and I hope you'll be happy. Thank you, Aria.
It seems that Dolly escapes from the live-in factory from time to time. But even if she escapes, Mom, Dad and Luke are watching her and she has nowhere to go. So she is immediately brought back and works hard every day. Some people who knew the cause of our broken engagement tell Luke that he brought it on himself, and he is still facing a lot of criticism. But there are many people who sympathise with him that Dolly had cheated on him. He also has more friends who are willing to reconcile with him. Luke seems to be working positively to find his own happiness. And after a while, things settled down with Dolly. I am now blessed with a new life in my belly. And I hope that the happy days will continue on.
Nice to meet you. Is that right? You know me, right?
Huh? Who is it? Suddenly what? You are being rude.
Oh, rude? Who is?
What is it, really? I don't know you at all.
I know you very well.
That's it. I'm saying it's ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Don't you think it's much more ridiculous to have a relationship with someone you know is married?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm single now. You have the wrong person.
You're just going to pretend you don't know.
Because I really don't know.
I wonder if you still won't admit it after I say I have all the evidence.
What evidence? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Really? So, what about this? This is a photo of the evidence I have.
What's this?
A picture of you kissing my husband.
Why do you have this?
Oh, are you surprised by this? There's more. Look, I'll send you as much as you want.
Hey, stop it!
You can't get away with this.
I told you to stop.
Is it enough? I thought you wanted to see more.
Don't mess with me. Looks like there's no need to hide it anymore. Yes, I am dating your husband. But what's wrong with that?
What a defiant attitude. That's who you really are.
I mean, if you already know, that makes it much easier. Why don't you just break up with your husband? We love each other. Your husband, he said he doesn't love you anymore. He said he wanted to get a divorce as soon as possible, but he couldn't because you're not convinced. He sighed in disappointment. Don't embarrass him too much. Just let him go as soon as possible.
I see.
Huh? What's that? This is really annoying. No matter what you say, we are deeply in love with a strong bond between us. Plus, an old woman like you are not for him. Such an honorable person as the president of a company can't have such an old lady next to him, right? You should let him choose who he wants to be with.
You've been prattling on, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh? You're too old to understand what the younger ones are saying? I'm so sorry.
Are you serious?
Serious, whatever, duh. Instead of being with an old woman like you, it's better to be with someone younger and cute. He's going to be happy. You know, someone like me. So, come on, get it? It can't be an old woman anymore. If you want your husband to be happy, step back here without saying anything. Break up now, right now.
I see. I understand your point.
So, will you break up with him soon?
I can't.
Huh?
I'm going to discuss it with my husband.
Well, even if you talk with him, nothing's gonna change. Just break up with him, for your sake. I took the trouble to tell you. It's better for the both of you if you do as I say.
Well, that's something my husband and I will discuss and decide.
Wow, don't be a sore loser. Well, at best, you'll just have to struggle. I'll be waiting for your good news. Hey, I wonder what happened to the discussion. Do you feel like getting divorced?
You heard it from my husband, right?
Well, yes, but I want to hear it directly from you. So, how is it?
How does it feel to be betrayed by your beloved husband? My husband admitted infidelity. Infidelity is a bad word. It's just that we are more deeply in love. When I first found out about my husband cheating on me, I was honestly depressed. But I'm feeling positive right now. I have enough evidence. Thanks to you so quickly admitting the affair. This also saves a lot of trouble. It was kind of easy. It's not for you. I just wanted to set him free as soon as possible. Moving away everything that gets in his way, so that he can come to me, who he loves. If you understand, why don't you get a divorce? He's mine now. I want to be with him as soon as possible, so let him go right now. To get a divorce, it's a lot of work. If I could, I would break up with him as soon as I can. But not yet. Why? There's a reason why things don't go so quickly. It's okay. I understand. Your husband is the president of a company and he has a lot of money. There's no other guy with such good conditions. About him being the president, his father is the chairman of the company, as you know. His father, the chairman of the board, is a little... What? What's going on? My husband and I work for the same company, right? It's no secret to all the employees that we are a married couple. So, the son of the chairman, who is also the president of the company, cheating and getting a divorce, doesn't look good. That's why I'm saying it's not going to be easy. I'm not sure, but you just signed the divorce papers, right? Isn't it easy? Well, I guess it was hard to ask you, a child, to understand. Excuse me? We have a lot to talk about. See you soon. I don't care. Just get divorced soon. Hey, old lady. You're not divorced yet. When are you going to get a divorce? I'm tired of waiting. I told you that, right? Getting a divorce is not easy. And that's not even the point right now. Really, that guy? He's such a bad guy. What? What do you mean? Right now, we're having a lot of troubles with my husband and his parents. Well, it's all that guy's fault. Are you sure you want that guy? He is a terrible man. Alimony for this affair? It doesn't look like he's going to pay. What? Are you fighting over money? You seem like a money-hungry person. Shall I take care of that alimony? If you get a divorce quickly, I will collect money right away. I'll pay alimony for him and for me, for two, okay? Oh, can you do that? I don't think a kid like you can pay that kind of money. I mean, you know what alimony means. Don't make fun of me. I can do anything for him. Are you serious? Of course I'm serious. Don't underestimate my love for him. I really love him. I can do anything for him. So that's nothing. Well, I guess you can't do such a thing. I see. If you can go that far, okay. I charge my husband $30,000 and you $15,000. If you pay me the full amount, I'm going to divorce him soon, as you wish. Are you trying to rip me off? I don't want to be the old woman all about money. But okay, I'll transfer it right away. Can you prepare such a large amount of money right away? I'll borrow what I don't have. You mean getting into debt? That's right. If this is what it takes to get him, it's a small price to pay. Well, if you're okay with that, to me, it doesn't matter if you borrow money or not, if you pay alimony properly. Well, I'll be waiting for you to transfer the money. I'll transfer it right away. Get ready for a divorce and wait. I paid all the alimony. You're going to divorce him, right? Go file your divorce papers now. Oh, thank you for your hard work. Then I'm going to divorce him. Hurry up. But are you really sure? You even borrowed money for a guy like that. If you want to turn back, it's your last chance. Don't say anything terrible about him. You're the reason he fell out of love with you, aren't you? Compared to a cold woman like you, I'm much kinder and cuter. I'm a good woman. He told me. I feel proud to have helped him. Well, I don't care about that anymore, that guy. If you're willing to have him, be my guest. Huh, you're a loser. Just because you were abandoned, it's ugly. Feel free to say whatever you want. Then I'll contact you again when the divorce papers are accepted. Divorce papers accepted. Really? Yay! Now I'm the president's wife. I finally got the position of the president's wife. Now you're going in the trash. Will you finally get out of that big house? It's my house from today. Rest assured, I left that house a long time ago. Oh, but he doesn't live there anymore. Huh? What do you mean? Well, you haven't heard anything from him. He keeps quiet about things that aren't convenient for him. He's vain. I told you to stop talking about him like that. And what do you mean? That I don't understand. You don't seem to know anything. I'll tell you. There's nothing left for him. The position of president of the company, really, nothing. Huh? Wait, what? That's a lie, isn't it? Don't lie to me. I'm not lying. Well, by order of his father, the chairman of the board, he is no longer the president. Or rather, he got fired from the company. What? I was originally and thankfully valued by the company. The chairman of the board trusted me. He loved me like his real daughter, more than his biological son. So when he found out about the affair, the chairman was furious. He went to my husband. Because my husband can't disobey his father, he was begging on his knees, crying and apologizing. But the chairman refused to forgive him. It's not me you're going to apologize, it's Rebecca. He said that for me. He has declared that if he breaks up with me, he'll take away his position as president. No, that's a lie. You're making it up. You're just making that up out of frustration. You're just miserable. I'm telling you, it's true. The chairman was hesitant to hand over the position of president to my husband in the first place. My husband has always been a bad performer. His performance at the company wasn't that good either, but since he was going to marry me, who was trusted by the chairman was relieved to hand over the position of president to my husband. But he's too busy with the young girls. I can't have you sitting in the CEO's seat after you and Rebecca split up. That's how his father took his position as president, and then kicked him out of the company. And by the way, the father and son are cut off from each other, so you can't rely on him financially. What? How come? What a shame. I know you dreamed of being the wife of a gorgeous, extravagant CEO. My ex-husband seems to be at rock bottom right now. The two who built true love wish you happiness. Hey, wait! Hey! Answer me! Hey! Hey! Please! Help! I'm really in trouble. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Aren't you happily married right now? Not really. Like this? It shouldn't be like this. Since then, he's been barging in, begging me to let him move in because he's been kicked out of his house. In such a small apartment. We don't have enough money. I hate living like this anymore. I thought I could be the president's wife. Becoming a celebrity, living in a big house, a luxurious life. I thought everyone would admire me. I asked you if it was really okay to be with him, right? Wasn't it you who agreed? I never thought this would happen. Who could expect this? But because of the divorce, he lost all his money and his social status as a president, and it's all for you, to be with you. You guys love each other deeply, don't you? You're the only one he can rely on. So be gentle, okay? You said you had a strong bond with true love, didn't you? Good luck. Really, I didn't think it would go this way. Hey, the alimony I paid you, can you give me back a little? He doesn't work at all. I'm really struggling with money right now. I can't pay you back. Wasn't it a small price to pay to be with him? Don't say that. I'm really in trouble. Please. When I asked him to pay for the rebuilding, he said, "Why do you think I have that kind of money?" He got upset. Terrible, don't you think? I went into debt to save him. I've said it many times. That's why I asked you if it's really okay with him. He's that kind of guy, and he doesn't have any money. He is rather in debt. Wait, debt? Well, didn't you even know that? I can't believe he's in debt. He didn't tell me that. That person, he embezzled company money when he was dating you. He must have been very rich, wasn't he? Fancy restaurants, luxury inns, accessories and high brand things. Looks like he spent a lot on you. But that money, it's all company money. Huh? Company money? Dates and gifts for you? Apparently, he didn't want to pay from his own pocket. He kept spending the company's money. His father found out about it, and he was pretty pissed off. He was forced to return everything immediately. So he borrowed money and paid it back. I thought he could get it back quickly because he's the president. That's why I borrowed alimony for him. Well, it didn't work that way. What am I supposed to do? You two love each other, and you have to do your best to give it back. What? Unreasonable. Because he doesn't work. He spends money like an idiot. I can't live like this anymore. Nothing I can do. I'm telling you to do something. You can reduce my debt. Please, ask the chairman. He loves you like his real daughter, right? No thanks. Think of what you did. You have to be responsible. You don't have to worry so much. The power of love between two people bound by true love. You'll be able to get rid of the debt. Good luck. Hey, answer the phone. Please don't abandon me. I quickly blocked Mira's line. I blocked my ex-husband when I divorced, so I was able to completely cut ties. Mira and my ex not only are in debt, but his money spending and sloppy habits have been exposed. Apparently, they are on the verge of a breakup. Well, I don't really care. I am still loved by the chairman and his wife. And surprisingly, I became the president of the company. The company's performance is growing rapidly, and I'm living a very happy life.
Laura, enough is enough. To bring up the past and seek revenge like this now, it's cowardly. Do you want to make us suffer so much?
Mary, what are you suddenly talking about? What did I do exactly? I didn't do anything.
Don't play dumb. You put trash in front of mine and Kevin's house, and even graffiti on the wall, didn't you?
Trash? Graffiti? I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you kidding me? I'm telling you to cut it out already. You're the only one who could possibly be responsible. Do you find pleasure in making us suffer?
You suddenly contacted me and accused me of something I had nothing to do with. What are you trying to do? I broke things off with you and your group for good. We're not even childhood friends. And yet you are saying I am now searching your house and harassing you? Don't underestimate me.
Our house is easy enough to find out about if you just ask around to acquaintances. You still hold a grudge against Kevin, don't you? That's right. This is your revenge for having your husband taken from you 3 years ago, isn't it?
What are you talking about with revenge? I told you I don't know anything about it, didn't I?
I really wish you would stop this already. Kevin was drawn to me because you have no appeal, so it's neither Kevin's nor my fault, is it? It's your own problem, and yet you act like we're the villains. You used to shout all those things back then, too, but didn't we forgive you for all of that? We even let you say your insults in anger because we couldn't help it. And yet you're still harassing us like this. If you have time to do that, then go work on improving yourself. You're not attractive, so you need to put in more effort than others, right? Don't you understand even that much?
You really don't listen, do you? It's not really me who's causing the trouble here, you know. I'm the one who's being harassed and bothered by you. Please stop already.
Are you still bitter about losing a high-income, high-status husband? It's impossible for you to find someone like him now, isn't it? If you dare harass me again, you'll regret it.
Hey, Laura. I heard from Mary that you were harassing our home. You seem to be the culprit. Do you still have feelings for me? Can't you forget about me yet?
You suddenly contacted me and brought up this topic?
I told Mary that it wasn't me. I'm not the culprit. Stay away from me. Are you planning to deny it now that you've been caught? How pathetic.
Deny what? Huh? I already told you it wasn't me, didn't I? What do you and your wife want from me?
Sorry, but I have a wife and family. I don't care about you anymore, haha. Can't you stop bothering me?
I'm not doing anything. It's not me, you know?
I'm grateful that you introduced me to Mary when we were dating. Thanks to you, I was able to find the person I truly love. But that doesn't give you a reason to harass me, does it? You're an adult, so you should understand that.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Looking back, I'm glad I introduced a guy like you to Mary.
Stop pretending you're strong. You still want to see me, don't you?
That's not true. I broke up with you. I have no intention of ever getting involved with a man like you again.
You're just pretending to be strong, aren't you? You wanted to get my attention so badly that you resorted to harassment, right? I get it. I'm not a devil either. If you really want to meet me, I'll do it for a fee. How about $100 per hour?
Why should I have to meet you? Absolutely not.
I'm actually struggling financially too. Mary controls our household finances, so I only get a $300 allowance per month, which I've realized isn't enough.
I don't know anything about it. I don't know what to say even if you tell me that.
If you still have feelings for me, I'm willing to be with you if you pay me. I'm a nice guy, you know.
Treating me as an ATM? Stop joking around. I don't want to pay you any money.
Don't you want to see me too? You're actually happy when I message you, aren't you?
How much more are you going to mock me? I already told you that I don't want anything to do with you.
This chance is a one-time thing. If you pay me, we can meet even though we can't go back to how things were between us. I think it's the best offer for you, don't you? You pay me and I'll put up with it. I'm being kind, right? LOL.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm already remarried and living happily with a kind husband. I don't want to have any more involvement with you. Please stop messaging me.
Remarried? Who would marry a woman like you with no redeeming qualities? You're obviously lying. Doesn't that make you sad?
Enough already. I cut ties with you. Don't ever contact me again.
Your lies are so amateurish. I can see right through them. Did you really think I would be fooled by such a transparent lie? Do you want to make me jealous? You are such a shallow thinker.
You just want to make a fool out of me, don't you? Well, do as you please. Goodbye. Laura, you harassed us again at our house, didn't you? I told you to stop it already.
Here we go again.
I already told you before, it's not me. I didn't do it.
There must be another culprit.
Don't lie. You're happy to see me suffer, aren't you?
No, I'm not thinking anything like that. I just don't want to be involved with you anymore. I want to forget everything. Why would I start harassing you again?
What excuse do you have now? There was a pile of garbage in front of the entrance and even graffiti on the exterior wall. Why are you being so persistent? Just forget about Kevin already.
Hey, Mary, if you really think I'm the culprit, do you have any evidence? Did you report it to the police?
I'm doing you a favor by communicating with you, so don't talk down to me.
I'm not talking down to you. If you suspect me, do you have any footage from the security cameras? Did you consult with the police about security measures? The culprit should be found, I'm sure.
Why should I have to spend money on buying security cameras for your sake? I refuse. If you just stop harassing us, everything would be fine, wouldn't it?
Mary,
I've said it multiple times already, but it wasn't me. I'm being accused without any evidence. Can't you understand how I feel? Oh, I see. You won't admit it even if we go that far? Why would I admit it? It wasn't me. If you just apologized honestly, I would have forgiven you, but forget it. You owe me $60,000, including emotional damages. What are you talking about? It's about compensation. Pay $60,000. Why do I have to pay money? I'm telling you that I'll keep it from the police if you pay. Pay it! I'm not the one who did it. I'm not going to pay. It was for 2 months. You harassed me for 2 whole months, so you should pay for it. 2 months? You mean it lasted that long? You're the one who did it. Don't act surprised now. Hold on, Mary. It's impossible for me. I was on a trip with my current husband for those 2 months. What? I went on a trip abroad. There's no way I could have harassed you. If you want, I can show you pictures from the trip. See? Do you believe me now? Wait a minute. You were remarried? Yes, that's right. I thought you still have feelings for Kevin. Not at all. I've denied it completely, haven't I? Remarriage is proof that I'm happy with my husband now. Wait. What? I haven't heard that you got remarried. Why didn't you tell me? We've been childhood friends, right? Why do I have to tell you? You're the one who stole my husband. You're a homewrecker, aren't you? I won't bother telling someone like you about my remarriage. But I thought you were harassing our house because you have unfinished business with Kevin. That's why I've been saying from the beginning that it wasn't me. I've said it many times. There must be someone else who's the culprit. That's... You really seem to have been convinced that it was me. Is there no one else who might have a grudge against us? Like someone who, like me, got involved with someone else's boyfriend or husband? Isn't there anyone else? I don't know. Okay. Well then, it's not my concern. You have no choice but to continue to endure the harassment, so then... What? Are you heartless? Can't you help me a little more? I'm really in trouble. I'm sorry for suspecting you of the harassment, so please help me. We're childhood friends, right? So I don't care about us being childhood friends anymore. You ruined my happiness and now you want me to help you? That's too much to ask for. If you want help, go ask your beloved Kevin for it. He even asked me for money because he's short on cash, so I'm sure he'll do anything for you if you pay him. Wait a minute, Laura. Please wait. I'm sorry, but I have a life too. I can't keep being tossed around by you guys. Harassment is a bad thing to do, but I can sure understand how the perpetrator feels. Anyway, do your best, and that's it from me. Goodbye. Laura, listen to me. As you suggested, I installed a security camera. Then it turned out that my friend from university was the culprit. That woman, she still held a grudge against me for stealing her boyfriend, so she was harassing me. Isn't that the worst? I can't believe she would do something. What's with the attitude? I'm glad the culprit was found. Why are you venting your frustrations at me? You suspected me so much, and now? But Kevin said that it might be you, so I thought it was you. I'm really sorry. But you know what? My university friend is also terrible. She said I put my hands on her boyfriend and collected evidence to demand money. Oh, wow. That's really something. It must have been hard to collect evidence for something that happened years ago. Why are you taking the culprit's side? I'm telling you, it's been tough for me. That woman demanded $10,000. Don't you think it's ridiculous? Wait, hold on a second. You said you stole her boyfriend back in college, right? What? That's not it. It happened recently. Recently? You mean after you married Kevin? That's what I'm saying. If it happened in the past, I wouldn't remember it. You know, she has every right to be angry. I can't believe what you're doing. Don't you think it's awful? What are you talking about? You cheated and now you're trying to deny it. Just pay up and take responsibility for what you've done. Why should I have to pay? It's not my fault that the guy was willing to come up to my room after I invited him in. Don't you agree? Didn't you know that the man you approached was your college friend's boyfriend?
Huh? How could I not know? She was always bragging about him on social media, so I thought he was a great guy. But when I talked to him, he didn't have any good qualities and he didn't have any money, so we broke up after only a week. You know, stop ruining other people's happiness. You've always been like this since you were little. You stole my precious doll, and when my art piece won an award in elementary school, you started saying things like, "The one I made was stolen," without any sense. And then you even started flirting with the boyfriend I was dating. You know that? Even with Kevin, I didn't want to introduce you, but you threatened to make a scene if I didn't, which was really scary. So I had no choice but to introduce you. And as expected, you started cheating with Kevin. But I was just envious, you know? It's natural to envy someone who has something better than me. How can I understand that? I respect that friend of yours from college. Knowing you, you probably took some of that friend's things too, like their makeup or perfume. Am I wrong? Well, I just borrowed them for a little while. See, considering what you've done, I can't sympathize even if you're being harassed. Kevin was the same way. It's a good thing I broke up with that cheating man, but at the time, I was so devastated. If I hadn't met my current husband, I might have resented you too and not even be in this world anymore. Have you ever thought about that feeling? I'm sorry. It's no use apologizing now. Hurry up and pay your friend the $10,000 and apologize properly. That's all. Wait a minute. Listen to my story till the end. What now? Is there something else? Well, that's because my friend thought I was going to run away when she told my parents about it. Oh, I see. So she knows how to treat you, huh? And then my parents got really angry. I haven't even been able to connect them since. Oh dear, so you're completely cut off? Well, I made sure to explain the situation to your parents when I divorced Kevin. What? You did that? Yes, they were angry then too. Your father said it was embarrassing to have such a daughter. That's why you couldn't even go to your house to introduce Kevin, right? Mom told me later that there were some screams coming from your house that could be heard all over the neighborhood. So that's why Dad didn't meet Kevin. What should I do? I was thinking of asking for help with the payment. Help from your father? Why do you need his help? You were asked to pay $10,000, right? That's right. Well, it's just that I can't pay it. $10,000 is a lot of money. That's why I wanted my dad to help me. Is $10,000 a lot of money? You're in charge of Kevin's money, right? Then why can't you pay $10,000? You still haven't admitted your guilt, have you? Admit it and pay up properly. That's not it. It's just that the constant phone calls from the collection agency are so annoying, so I was planning to pay it off, but Kevin's salary is hardly anything. Nothing? What? Did Kevin quit his job? He seemed so happy working before. No, he's working. He's working, but... But what? He's not giving you any money? That can't be right. Kevin said he didn't have enough allowance, so he must be giving you money, right? I heard he entrusted it to you. You're not saying you haven't saved any money, are you? I haven't been saving money. What? He earns more than the average person. Why can't you save? But because I spend it on going to salons, beauty parlors, and the other day they released a new makeup, and they said that only the first 100 people get a bonus, so I had to hurry and buy it. And I can't be satisfied with cheap aesthetic treatments. That's why I've been using our money for those things, and now we don't have any left. Mary, I'm sorry, but I can't empathize with you at all. It's all for your own sake, isn't it? Does Kevin know that the money he earned is being spent on beauty salons and estheticians? Have you told him that? I can't say that. I told Kevin that I'm saving for our future children, and I want him to help me save by cutting back on expenses. Well, even more reason why I can't sympathize with you. You lied to your husband, selfishly spent money, cheated, and even got disowned by your parents. And now what? What do you want me to do for you? Do you want to borrow money? I'm sorry, but I have to refuse. Knowing you, you'll just borrow the money and disappear without a trace. It's not my problem. Please don't say such cold things. Please help me. We've been childhood friends, right? Please.
No, I won't do it. Being suspected as the harasser, having my husband taken away from me? Why do you think I would help you? I've said it many times before, but I don't want anything to do with you two anymore. I'm living happily now. Don't bother me anymore. Don't rely on me. Don't contact me anymore. Laura, please help me. I'll apologize. It's too late for apologies. It's already too late. Well then, goodbye. Good luck with the payment. Laura, please. Laura, help me. Laura!
Laura, can you listen to me for a sec? Mary is such a terrible person. After she married me, she apparently cheated on me. And now, the woman she cheated with is demanding money from me. And since I can't pay, she's asking me for help. Why do I have to help someone who cheated on me? Isn't that ridiculous?
Why are you complaining to me? I told you I don't want to get involved with you anymore, right? If it's about your marriage, you should try to solve it with your spouse.
Can't you just listen to me vent for a bit? We're friends, aren't we? Besides, listen to this. I asked her what level of guy she cheated on me with, and she showed me a picture of him, and he's a whole lot uglier than me. She made excuses like, when I changed my voice, he came with me, but cheating is cheating, right? How did I end up marrying someone like her? I'm such a pathetic guy, don't you think?
Not really. Why?
Why? Because I got cheated on. Don't you feel sorry for me?
Don't you remember what you did in the past? When you were married to me, you cheated on me with Mary, didn't you? You're okay with your own infidelity, but you criticize Mary for hers? You're the lowest of the low.
What's your problem? Are you still angry about that?
Isn't it obvious? You betrayed me. Do you think I can just forgive that? Just so you know, I've known since childhood that Mary is that kind of person. She believes that it's okay to take or steal anything from someone who is inferior to her. And yet, you followed such a woman. If you can't forgive being cheated on, shouldn't you blame yourself first for cheating?
Don't be so angry. I'm sorry.
Don't you think you shouldn't be so angry with Mary? After all, you did the same thing. Just pay her the money, you have it.
What do you mean, just the money?
What do you want from me now? I told the same thing to Mary, but I'm happy with my current husband. Please don't interfere. You're just a nuisance. You and your spouse are. If you understand, don't contact me ever again. Goodbye. Mary apologized to her college friends and parents, but they didn't forgive her. She somehow managed to gather the money, but it turned out to be from selling Kevin's expensive car that he bought as a hobby. Kevin was furious that Mary sold something that belonged to him without permission and suggested a divorce. He insisted that Mary return all the money she embezzled under the guise of a salary management, but Mary refused to divorce, using her beauty as a shield. The two are apparently in the midst of divorce negotiations.
Hi, Lucy. How are you?
Ava? What's up all of a sudden? Nothing special, just normal. And you?
I'm doing great. Really great. Something really good happened today.
Something good? You seem very happy.
Anyway, your moving was today, right? It must be tough to divorce and move out. Thanks for all your hard work until now, ex-wife.
That's kind of a strange thing to say. Are you making fun of me?
I'm not making fun of you. I'm just comforting you. I can't imagine how frustrating it must have been to live with your husband even though you knew he was cheating on you. I can picture your bitter expression.
Ava, is there something different about you today?
You're so slow to catch on. Haven't you realized yet? That's why he cheats on you. You're such a carefree ex-wife.
Wait, you mean it's you? You're the one who's been having an affair with him?
You finally figured it out. You really are slow. Well, if you had noticed, you wouldn't have been discussing divorce with your affair partner, would you? Thanks for letting me know about your divorce and move. Now, thanks to you, I can finally live in this house as his official wife.
Ava, what kind of a person are you? I thought we were best friends. I trusted you.
You were just trusting me on your own, right? I never asked you to trust me.
Today, my son told me you were coming to live with us. I thought it was some kind of joke. I never thought it could be true.
Oh my, so your son told you, huh? He's so cheeky to me, but in the end he went crying to mommy, huh?
Are you making fun of my son too? He's been really shocked because of you. He's been holed up in his room and not eating anything, you know?
Oh, really? But, I don't care about that. I just told him that your father belongs to me from now on. I just told him the truth. It's really embarrassing that he's so shocked he's holed up like that. Your son is such a weak child, isn't he?
You're such a woman. My son is only 10 years old, you know? It's natural for him to be shocked to learn about his father's affair. And of all people, it's my best friend who's the other woman? Don't you have any empathy?
Oh, well, isn't this a great opportunity for him to learn about the adult world?
Are you serious? You scumbag! By the way, you do realize that your son, whom you're making fun of, has that man's blood running through his veins too, right? The blood of the husband you fooled around with. And it's all your fault that we ended up like this. What are you trying to deny for? That kind of attitude is like a thief trying to act tough.
Oh dear, you're getting so worked up. It seems like the ex-wife is really bitter about being taken away by me. But that's why we're both apologizing, right? But you know what he said too? That because you're a stupid woman, if he pretends to apologize sincerely, you'll forgive him right away. You even said, I have had some faults too, didn't you? You really have a talent for pretending to be a virtuous wife. Oh, I can't help but laugh.
You're such a woman. Your husband is really a joke too. He hasn't reflected on anything at all.
Oh, we feel sorry for what we did to you. That's why he's offering to pay compensation and child support, isn't he?
I've always thought your husband was a scumbag since I found out about the affair, but I guess you're just the same, huh?
Oh, you want to call me a scumbag too? But, it's ultimately your fault things turned out this way.
What are you talking about?
I've liked Jack since we were students, but you took him away from me like that.
I've never heard that story before. You didn't say anything about it, did you? But basically, that means it was just a one-sided love, right? At that time, he chose me. But that's not a good reason to break up someone else's family. If you have any complaints, you should tell Jack. Also, you've been calling me his ex-wife since earlier, but we're not divorced yet. You're just provoking me without even confirming that, saying he's mine from today. You haven't changed your carelessness since the old days. You're still the same old fool.
Is that just sour grapes? Even if you're not divorced yet, his heart is no longer with you, right? So why don't you just admit that Jack is mine already? Don't resist poorly, just submit the divorce papers quickly, okay?
It's not a poor resistance. The alimony and child support are our legitimate rights, my son's and mine. I won't submit them until they're properly settled.
What? What's that? That's not what we agreed on. Submit them quickly.
You have no right to order me around. Besides, it seems like you've been harassing my son too, so we need to talk about that properly too. Be prepared.
What? Wait a minute. I didn't hear anything about that.
You reap what you sow. I keep telling you, we're not divorced yet. I'll tell our lawyer about the incident before we get divorced. Also, the house you're currently in is still my house. If you don't leave soon, I'll contact the police for trespassing.
Hey, what do you mean the police? Wait, Lucy? Hi, Lucy. How are you doing?
Wow, you're able to contact me so normally.
It's not like we're close or anything.
I'm beyond angry. I'm just surprised at your weird energy. Can you please do something about it? It's really unpleasant.
Huh? I'm always this cheerful,
So what do you want?
Even though your best friend contacted you, you're being pretty cold, huh?
What? Best friend? I wonder what you're talking about. You and I aren't best friends anymore. Could you please keep your dreams to yourself? Anyway, what's the real reason you're contacting me? Did you finally find a way to pay the full compensation you owe me?
Oh, you're really being cold. You're asking for money from your best friend? That's terrible. But But unfortunately, we're not talking about compensation today. I have other important matters to discuss with you.
Other important matters? You see, I think I notified you through my lawyer before, right? I told you not to contact me anymore. I told you I would block you immediately if you contacted me with stupid stuff, remember? I'm only responding to you now because of the amount of compensation and child support I'm supposed to receive from Jack hasn't been decided yet. Don't misunderstand me, okay? Honestly, I want to block you right now.
Oh, it's actually an important matter. You know Jack, he passed away. His funeral is the day after tomorrow, so I was wondering what you and your son are going to do. If you're going to attend, that's fine.
What? What are you talking about?
I said Jack passed away.
Don't lie.
You probably didn't know because you're separated from him, but it's true. He had a dangerous job, right? This time the site was pretty dangerous too. He had an accident and fell from a considerable height. He was almost instantly killed.
No way. It's a lie, right?
Oh, I thought you would be even happier if your hated ex-husband died, but it seems like you're more shocked than I expected. Were you actually shocked?
Is it really not a lie?
If you think it's a lie, why don't you ask his parents? I think they already contacted them too.
Aren't you the one whose loved one suddenly died? Yet you seem so calm. Aren't you shocked? You seem very happy though.
Well, I was shocked too when I received the news, of course. But that person had a very dangerous job, but the company's welfare was solid, Of course, there was insurance too. I knew it. The insurance that person was enrolled in, it pays out a lot if he dies. It pays out that much, a huge insurance payout. Of course, it goes to me, his current wife. It's a proof of love from Jack.
You're still a scumbag as usual. You're the one making a fuss about money. It's so unsightly.
Oh, are you jealous? It was supposed to be money you were going to get after all. Since Jack is dead, there won't be any compensation for you either, huh?
Is that your way of trying to make yourself feel better about losing? You really have a rotten character.
Sour grapes, maybe?
Since Jack passed away, I will tell you this. He contacted me once.
What? When was that?
It was about 2 months ago, I think. He said he wanted to see his son.
What is that? I never heard about that.
He told me to keep it a secret from you because he knew you would get angry.
That's unbelievable. What was the reason for meeting with him in the first place? Tell me.
Why do I have to tell you? I don't have any obligation to tell you the contents of our conversation.
You really are an annoying woman. I've hated you since the old days. Besides, you and Jack have been divorced for a long time, yet you continue to meet each other endlessly. It's pathetic how you cling into the past. It makes me sick. The same goes for your son, right? Even though he's not a father anymore, he keeps acting like he's still a father. Boys who act like girls don't get popular,
That's right. If you were a clueless, ignorant woman like you wouldn't be so hurt.
What? What did you say?
Our son is not angry with his father anymore, but that doesn't mean he forgives him either.
What does that mean? I don't understand.
You wouldn't be able to understand with that small brain of yours. Our son has grown up without us noticing. He's much more mature than you are. Even in difficult situations, he can calmly assess the situation.
Oh, I see. Well, that's good to hear. It means he was able to grow thanks to me.
What a brilliant mind you have. Perfect for that stupid man. It's a great match. Shall I tell you what the man said to our son in the end?
What did he say?
I'm quitting being your father. From now on, you'll have to support your mother. He said that with a smile to a 10-year-old.
Isn't he an idiot?
I have to agree on that line at least. Honestly, I'm past being angry, and everything just seems ridiculous now. I'd give this stupid man away to anyone. I'd be happy if someone took him.
He went out of his way to see you without telling me, but I can't believe he said these words.
But it's good. Thanks to these awful words, my son has completely lost any last hope he had for a stupid father. In that child's mind, Jack is no longer a father or anything. He's just a stranger. At the time of the breakup, he apparently said, if you're a man, take responsibility until the end. You betrayed Mom, so talk it out until she understands.
I really don't know who the real adult is here. To think he had an affair with such a stupid woman and then caused trouble with alimony and child support until the end, only to die without resolving anything.
Which one is the stupid woman? You were married to a stupid man too. Anyway, I'm saying that I'll pay the alimony and child support properly, but aren't you trying to extort an exorbitant amount of money from me?
It's not an exorbitant amount. We discussed it properly with a lawyer, and this is the amount we agreed on. The lawyer said it's normal to demand this much because the maliciousness is high.
What? Maliciousness?
Take a moment to reflect on your own actions. That's what I'm calling stupid. And that's the end of the conversation. There's nothing more to talk about with you. From now on, please contact me through my lawyer. Goodbye.
Hey, Lucy! I know it was you who did it, you wicked woman! Answer me already!
You've been making noise since this morning. It's really unpleasant. What's going on? How many times do I have to tell you not to contact me? You're really dumb.
How dare you say that so shamelessly? You knew about it!
What? You knew? What are you talking about?
How long are you going to pretend not to know? I know you were behind it. How could you kick me out of Jack's funeral like that?
About that.
It was your fault after all. Why couldn't I enter the venue? Who are they saying outsiders are not allowed to? I'm his wife, you know?
Oh, the exact same words again. You're not an outsider.
Don't joke around. Who's the outsider then?
I felt like there was a commotion outside, but... Oh, you were the one who was causing the commotion. How disgraceful. Everyone who came here was surprised and wondering what the fuss was about.
Wait a minute. Where are you now?
Wait, are you at the venue? Yes, is that surprising?
What?
Why are you here at the venue? It was decided that today's ceremony would be attended only by family and close relatives.
No, this is ridiculous. What are the security guards doing? It's forbidden for outsiders to enter, then you're the one who's an outsider. The ex-wife who divorced and left is pretending to be a family member.
What are you talking about? You're a little crazy after all.
What did you say?
You're the one who's been claiming to be the wife, but you're not. You're just a cheating partner.
What?
Oh, didn't you understand? Well then, let me say it again. You're just a mistress. I am the wife.
That's impossible. Are you the one who's crazy? You're just the ex-wife who has been kicked out.
You're a really stupid woman if you still don't understand. Well, I guess you've never had good comprehension skills.
What did you say?
You're really noisy, you know that? Well, I'll explain it to the cheating woman over there who's screaming her head off. The funeral this time was decided by Jack's parents. It wasn't me who kicked you out. It was Jack's parents who decided that you were an outsider. I mean, think about it. Who would consider a woman who seduced their precious son and caused the breakdown of their family as a family member? All the attendees agreed with Jack's parents' decision, you know? Besides, Jack's wife is here at the funeral, isn't she?
So I am the wife.
Even though I've already said it, you still don't understand? Listen, even if there was a physical relationship, a woman who hasn't officially registered as a spouse cannot attend a funeral.
You're the idiot here. Jack and I have officially registered our marriage.
That's why I'm calling you stupid for not understanding that. Just to make it clear, Jack and I are still officially married.
What? What are you saying?
You really haven't heard anything from Jack, have you? Listen, I've told you multiple times, legally, we're still considered a married couple. And yet, you apparently went to submit a marriage certificate. I received a phone call and found out what happened. The person who received the notice was quite confused. After explaining the situation, your application was deemed invalid.
That's not true.
He didn't say anything about it? Well, he probably couldn't say anything. After the city office called, Jack also contacted me. He was really angry because he thought he had already taken his name off the registry. But here's the thing, I happened to be with his parents at the time. After all the help they've given us, we can't just get divorced without even greeting them, can we? So I was telling them about the circumstances leading up to our divorce. And then, at that moment, we received a call from Jack himself. He said, "What the hell are you talking about?" And his parents started yelling at him. Then they summoned him back to their house. Oh, Ava, You haven't been responding for a while now. What's wrong? Are you listening properly?
Yes, I'm listening.
Really? Okay then. I'm telling you something important, so you better listen to the end, okay?
I understand. Didn't I say that I'm listening?
So, should I continue the story? When my husband came to his parents' house, he was scolded severely. Not only by his parents, but by the relatives who were invited to gather there. Of course, right? He had cheated on his wife with her best friend and was trying to run away without paying any compensation or child support, despite having a wife and son. It's like he got what he deserved. I was actually impressed. Jack was completely terrified. Whenever he tried to argue, he was easily shut down with logical reasoning. Everyone told him that they wouldn't allow him to get away with just getting a divorce and running away. They told him to talk to me about compensation and child support and settle things properly before anything else. Finally, Jack gave in and promised not to get a divorce until everything was settled.
I can't believe it.
I never thought you would show up at the funeral pretending to be the legal wife, since I thought you knew the truth about us.
It's because of Jack.
Also, you said a lot of things about me and our son, didn't you? I told your parents everything because I thought it was wrong to keep it a secret. And then your parents and relatives got even more worked up. Even if you divorce me, they will never allow you to marry such an awful woman, and they were furious about it.
What's going on?
Too bad. If you hadn't tried to compete with me and our son, the divorce might have been finalized much sooner, and you could have become the legal wife.
It's all because of what you did, you wicked woman!
Oh, by the way, you were the one who kindly introduced me to your affair partner, Ava.
That's because...
Well, you reap what you sow. You and Jack are really two of a kind.
Wait a minute. What does that mean for me?
It probably means you have nothing, but I'm not really sure. You seemed so happy when you got the insurance money. You really are such a stupid woman.
Is it true? Really? I have nothing?
I have said it many times, but I am that person's legal wife. You're just a mistress. The funeral will be for family and close relatives only, so please leave if you are an outsider. If you keep making a scene, I'll call the police.
Wait a minute, Lucy! Hey, why aren't you answering? I've been ringing the intercom for a while, but you're not coming out at all. I know you're there. Stop pretending you're not and come out already. It's Lucy.
What do you want this time? You're so worked up.
I know you're there. I've been ringing the intercom multiple times, so come out quickly.
Hey, listen. I am actually at home right now, but the intercom hasn't rung once since earlier.
What? You're lying. You said it rang multiple times, didn't you?
Oh, by the way, I finally moved. That place you thought was my house is now someone else's house that I don't even know. Wouldn't it be better to leave before you get reported?
What are you talking about? I didn't hear anything like that.
Well, I don't see why I have to tell you. I wouldn't even dream of it. How many times do I have to tell you to not contact me directly?
Today I have an important matter to attend to. Hey, I want to talk to you directly, so tell me your new address.
What? Are you half asleep or something? I'm not going to tell you my new address.
That's terrible. We're supposed to be best friends, right?
What are you talking about from years ago?
Did you lose your mind?
Oh, you must have been crazy from the start. So have you finally lost your mind completely?
If people act timid, you take advantage of it and say anything, don't you? Just tell me your new address already.
That's why I don't want to tell you. I really can't get through to you, can I?
Hey, I got kicked out of my house where I was living. You have to do something about it.
What? What are you talking about all of a sudden? I don't understand at all.
So, I was kicked out of the new place I was supposed to live in with Jack. The real estate agent and bank people suddenly came over. That house was bought in Jack's name.
I bet you were behind this, weren't you?
Do you think it's okay to do this to me? Apologize and return the house quickly because this is Ava's house. Explain to them right away from you. Then I'll forgive you.
There's so much to criticize here. I don't even know where to start. Anyway, I don't owe you anything and I don't need your forgiveness.
Stop pretending and contact them quickly.
I'm not pretending, but... Wait, don't you have a misunderstanding about something?
What are you talking about?
Well, Jack is dead, isn't he? Everything in his name belongs to me now, because I'm his legal wife, of course. I already know that! You knew that already? Well, then that makes things easier. Of course, the new place you and Jack were going to live in is also mine for free, but I don't need such a hateful house anyway. I sold it. That's why you're being told to leave. That house is no longer Jack's house, let alone your house. What did you say? You sold it? Then the money you received from selling it isn't mine. Hand over the entire amount quickly. I really don't understand the thought process of crazy women. You're being so noisy. Hurry up and hand it over. There's no way I'm giving it to you. You really are so stupid, aren't you? Why do I have to pay you the money when you're just a cheating partner and an outsider? But Jack suddenly died too, you know? He didn't leave anything behind. Don't you think that's a bit pitiful? Are you trying to manipulate me by crying now? Sorry, I don't think so at all. You're really a cold woman. I never thought you were such a person. Who's saying that? It was you who slept with your best friend's husband. You're the one who destroyed our best friend's family. You're the one who hurt our best friend's son's feelings too. Where is there any room for sympathy for you? But, after all, it's Jack's own fault for dying in an accident. I was thinking that I finally caught a high-income husband and could live an easy life forever. It's hard for me to be criticized for something like that. Hey, I'm really in trouble here. I quit my job because Jack had a good income. You're Jack's wife, aren't you? Then it's only fair you give me some living expenses. Ugh, you're really impressive in your trashiness. What kind of tone is that? It's only natural, right? They say there's no cure for stupidity, and that's really true. Wait a minute. My phone has been ringing non-stop since earlier, and I was wondering what was going on. My local friends keep contacting me like crazy. What the heck is going on? Oh, that. I was thinking of telling everyone about our conversation. I keep sending screenshots to everyone. It's a cautionary measure to let everyone know what kind of person Ava really is. Don't you think we shouldn't create any more victims? They are all my precious friends. Besides, everyone was deceived by your external appearance, thinking that you wouldn't do something like that. I showed them the evidence. What did you say? Of course, I've been sending all our recent exchanges as well. Then everyone was surprised. I want to believe it's a lie, but now that we've exposed the evidence like this, it's impossible, right? That's why everyone is angry and contacting you. My condolences. What? Wait a minute, what's going on? Does everyone already know about everything that's happened so far? So, is that so? Please stop it now, okay? If you keep doing this, I won't be able to go back to my parents' house. Well, that might be true. Why are you doing this selfish thing? Stop it already. Tell everyone that it was all a lie. Apologize to me and give me some of the money too. It's you who needs to stop. You knew the risk when you decided to destroy someone's family, didn't you? I don't even understand what you're saying. Then don't ever interfere in my life again. Wait a minute. Lucy! Lucy! After that, I received several contacts from Ava, but I already informed my local friends about it. And when I told her that if she continues to be too persistent, I would consult the police, she stopped bothering me. But if she contacts me again, I plan to block her quickly. Ava, who I couldn't contact anymore, tried to return to her parents' home, but her parents had already been informed in advance about what she had done and rejected their daughter. They said they didn't raise her to become that kind of person and declared that she was disowned. They also stated that she was not allowed to cross their doorstep again. Since it had become a topic of gossip in the local area, she couldn't visit acquaintances, and I don't know where she is now. As for me, I bought 3 small houses with my husband's large insurance payout. One of them is for me and my son, and the other 2 were given to my in-laws and real parents, who love me like their real daughter. We live happily and noisily every day with lots of people. On holidays, we invite relatives and have barbecues, and my son grows up happily. My son, who has grown up receiving love from many people, says cute things like he wants to become a lawyer like his mom in the future to help people who have been hurt.